There's a meaning behind it. The Wild Wild West.
That shit's still wild.
Well, I mean, we know about the West, but we from the village.
We from the South.
Outside.
We from the South.
Us.
Nigga.
Sound like somebody said that.
What's up?
We from the South.
Doubles.
Oh, well, you know, Martin Luther King
Now
Park,
it says you're lying.
Martin Luther King.
Southfield Presbyterian Church, Macedonia.
Yep.
This is what it
Yeah,
is.
you didn't know that.
Honor mine.
What's the name of them? Dad was a pastor of that church.
Who, Orlando Dad? Yeah.
Orlando Walks.
Yeah, they sold that church.
Really?
That church been there forever.
Yep.
What, Southfield? Yeah, Southfield.
Yeah, I
been
forgot
there
what
for
it
a
is
while.
now. I think it might be a daycare center. I'm not sure what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
We went to a funeral there not too long ago. Got a funeral that we went to. We went to a funeral there not too long ago.
Yeah, I think what's the name of the mama had passed away too? KK mama.
Yeah,
Miss
Miss
Bennett.
Bennett. Yeah, I was at. I went to the funeral.
Yeah, I love Miss Bennett.
Yeah.
That lady was a nice
So
lady.
She can cook like a mother.
Yeah, that
92
lady-
years old.
Yeah,
That's a blessing.
92 years
yeah,
old.
because Timmy Jesson's daddy was her oldest child,
Right,
which he went to school with my father in there.
right. They said she had she was a member of Macedonia for over 50 years.
What?
Over 50
I
years. Yeah, my grandmother was a member there.
That's truly that's truly a lifetime of a legacy to have in the church.
One of the last times I seen her was at Macedonia.
Yo.
Yeah, what it do?
What up? We back.
What up,
Another
people?
week.
We're back.
Another week.
I'm here again.
Yes,
Her.
indeed. Thank you very much for being here,
What's up?
Miss Lisa.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you
Man, we
did.
got special guests in the house today, man. I got my boy Pat from way back. Patrick.
What up?
I still call him Player P.
It's
Player
Player P, man. Player P,
That's
man.
Player P.
Practice from way back.
Player P from way back.
We got a Southside legend who I've been knowing since we was kids. Man, like
You had to have him back again.
right. We had it. Yeah.
You know what it is. It's
Yeah,
your
I
boy
missed that
KB
KB.
from the
OG,
village,
OG.
man. You know where I'm from. I'm from the village.
OG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Chalk, what's up with you?
Posted like a stamp, player.
That's right.
Love and life.
Yes, sir.
Lisa Marie
From,
from the SSV.
Whoa.
What's up with you?
Hello, what it is, what it is.
Man, glad to
Yeah,
see you
yeah,
back,
yeah.
baby girl.
I'm here.
Yeah, man. We couldn't do them sports. We was kind of fumbling the ball with that shit. So we are happy to have where everybody kept going, when's she coming back? What's now? Niggas,
She back.
Leave it alone.
Now leave us alone. Shit.
We back.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it
Yeah.
I missed y'all
But-
too.
This dude right here on the run,
on the run.
Entertainment presents
West was one.
TJ.
This is TJ.
TJ Pops.
What up?
There it is.
Like we do every week. Lisa, let's get on with these sports because I got a whole
Give
lot
us
of
some
shit to talk
updates,
about.
Please.
A whole lot to talk about.
Well, first of all, they're gonna give you look like that Nuggets gonna get their first title.
Look like they're gonna get it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
over with. That
Yeah,
shit
they
is a
got it.
wrap. I
They
saw
got
that
it.
last night.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're up 3-1.
Oh wait.
They
Uh-oh.
won both of them games in Miami. So
Ooh.
Yeah.
yeah, and they won decisively. That was the thing.
So they bringing it back home now.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
That's over then.
yeah, it looks to be over to me because like I said, Jokic beat them with 5 fouls.
Oh
Wow.
man.
He had
Are you
5
serious?
fouls. They beat them
Whoa.
with 5 fouls.
He'll beat.
Ain't that weird how home court advantage can really make a difference?
It does.
That's
it does,
crazy,
but
though.
this year, in the
Yeah,
last 2
it
years,
is.
it hasn't made any difference at all. That was the thing.
Wow. So
Yeah.
Denver really went out to push themselves out there to do what they
You
want
know what I'm
to
saying? Once they
Oh,
get
yeah.
home, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it is now
It's
because
right,
they
yeah.
smell blood now because
Right.
what they went and got home court advantage back because see they had to accept a split because Miami beat them in that second game
Right. Okay.
and took home court advantage. Well,
Mm.
now Denver took it back by beating them not only the first game 3, but they decisively won games 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So we looking at this being a wrap tomorrow, Monday. Either way,
It's a
somebody
wrap.
it's done
Right.
because
It
I
looks
don't.
like a ring.
Yeah.
I could see
And
that
it
shit
looks like,
first
but
time.
I looked at Denver all along, and I said they were the better
Yeah.
team all
Right.
season long. They had the pieces to the puzzle all season long,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Well,
yeah.
this is their first time going, right? So
No, it's not. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
they had been to, they had been to the semis with the Western
Right.
Conference, but it was always the Lakers or somebody, or Sacramento or somebody stopping them.
Right,
But there was
right.
nobody stopping them this year. And the Lakers, like I said, I wasn't disappointed with the Lakers losing to them because the Lakers weren't even supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And they went to the
They should
Western
have
Conference.
won
Right,
one,
they should, yeah,
man.
they-
Could they win one
No.
or two?
No.
Maybe.
No,
They
They
got
wasn't,
shot.
they wasn't on the level.
no. And because
Wasn't
here's
on
the
level.
thing, they'd only been playing with these guys for about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
This is a team that's been
They
gelling for
haven't
2
jailed.
years.
They haven't jailed.
No,
They haven't
Right.
jailed with them yet.
Number one.
And the thing of it
Right.
is, the biggest thing that I found is that Jokic is a passer for a big man, much like Shaq was when he played for the Lakers. He can find the open man, but he can also take you from the perimeter. He can post you up. He can run the lane. There's so many things that he can do as a big man that makes him so dangerous, and he just makes everybody around him better.
Yeah.
And that was the
Right.
thing. And like I
Right.
said, they got spot up shooters. Then you got Jamal Murray. I mean, who can also just create shots from
Jamal
himself.
Murray.
Right.
Oh,
And
man.
that made it just made a
Yeah.
big difference. And they got their spot up shooters and all their role players, and everybody knows
Right.
their position. And
They're
so
a great
I
team.
had to give it to them. I mean, I'm a diehard Laker fan. I'm gonna
Yes,
always want my
me
boys to
too.
win it when they in it.
With you.
But
Right.
this wasn't the season, so I wasn't surprised that they got swept, and I wasn't terribly upset. They started the season
Is
2
it
and 10.
surprising?
They weren't
Is
even
it
supposed to
I
surprising
be.
wasted time to go watch them.
I did. It was great for me because I'm a sports
I
fanatic,
kept
so it
watching
doesn't
them because
bother
I
me.
love the Lakers, the
Right.
old
It
school.
don't
So-
bother me.
So
Magic.
you would say it would be surprising that
Right.
Denver went as far as they went.
I'm proud of Denver, man.
No, because Denver had
they
this
deserve it.
formula all season long.
Right. Right. Okay.
To me,
Yeah.
the surprising loss, I want to say this whole playoffs probably was Milwaukee getting bounced out of there.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
Milwaukee getting bounced out of there.
I agree.
That was the biggest surprise to
Yeah.
me. Them getting bounced out of there. But
Right.
pretty much everything is gone to formula. I've been watching some of the ladies in WNBA because I do like those. And I can tell you, the Las Vegas Aces, I think that's where Mark Davis needs to deal with the basketball.
They got
That's
a team in
probably
Vegas, a female team. in
yeah,
Vegas?
they won the WNBA title
I
last
never
year.
knew that.
Yeah, they won
See?
last year.
Yeah, Ace.
And like
You
I
gotta
said, but
keep
they're
up
gonna
with-
have some
you gotta
problems
pick
with
up on that
they're gonna
sports.
have some problems with Phoenix though. Because Brittany Griner is back and she's beast mode.
Yeah,
Is
she's
she
playing.
playing?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's playing.
Mm.
She's,
She's not
playing.
overseas no more.
No,
yeah,
she'll
man.
never go back. She
She's
said if it's
beastie,
not for
man.
playing in the Olympics, you will never see her overseas
I
again
wouldn't
after the
blame
way they did
bullshit.
her. And I don't blame her because she had been
Yeah.
playing over there for 2 fucking years. And you can't tell me that you didn't know she had the marijuana cartridges, but you're gonna use a political pawn and you're gonna do her the way you did. Then you're
Yeah,
gonna
they-
cut her dreads off. You're gonna do all that
Yeah,
fuck
that
shit.
was-
to
Ain't
her.
that cold?
Yeah,
I
that's
said
that's
no.
deep.
That's real.
No.
That was
No,
that was
I
like
said
that
no,
was
no.
really they violated her rights on that. Really, as far as I
Gotta
can
get
say.
her back.
They did so many things that she won't even talk about that was done to her over there.
That's deep. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
So, like I said, it was just too much. Baseball, Dodgers kind of ebb and flow. I think they're still trying to find their way. They're kind of
This-
every other game type of thing.
This
I still
Dodger
say-
fan,
I still
We got
say
too
it's the
much.
it's the bullpen.
this Dodger fan banged on me.
Over the
You know,
Angels.
It was my nurse, you know what I'm saying? She banged on me, Dodgers.
You know,
what
but
I'm
I still think that there's problems in the
saying?
bullpen. I don't know what they're going to do as far as the pitching bullpen, but that seems to still be a weak spot for the Dodgers, and
Wow.
that's something they're going to have to get back together in order to get back to the pennant race. They up in there to where they can win it, but in order for them to go all of the way, they got
How
to
they
get that
looking?
pick. They're on and off. They're not. There's no consistency yet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any in the games that I've seen. There hasn't been any consistency.
Mm.
Now, my real focus has been track and field. When I
course.
tell
Okay,
y'all,
okay, yeah,
when I
man.
tell y'all,
Tina Whites, we see you, baby girl.
Jamaica's
Sending
in
love
there,
back.
right?
Jamaica's in there, but let me tell
They
you,
done ran them out.
Linda.
They ran them out. With college, I seen it.
Linda Jones.
oh my God, I watched Paris yesterday, the Diamond League, and I'm gonna tell you the most exciting race that I have ever seen was Faith Kipyegon from Kenya took that world record. I mean, she shattered that shit in the 5,000.
Whoa.
And I mean,
Whoa.
she was lapping motherfuckers. That
Whoa.
shit, it was so beautiful. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But see,
Wow.
last week she blew the 1,500 open like that and broke the
Okay.
world. Yes, and broke the
Whoa.
world record. So in 7 days' time, she's broken 2 world records. It was 4 of them that was broken yesterday. The shit
Oh,
was
man.
crazy.
Man.
It was crazy. It was beautiful to see.
Wow.
Because I had to see my girl Sydney McLaughlin. I had to see my girl run that. Well, because she's running the flat 400. She's not doing the hurdles this year. Look, she eased up because I like Paulino from the DR.
What's her name?
Paulino from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Listen, old girl is a beast in that 400 flat. But Sid eased up on that shit. The first 150, I want to say she ran like 22.6, which is one of the fastest times in history in a split. And I mean, she was running with flat shoes, not spikes, fucking flats. I was like, Sid, you a beast.
No spikes. And it was outdoor?
Fucking beast. She had on flats.
Wait a minute.
I was
She had on
like,
flat shoes
Outdoors
Listen.
too.
What?
Yes.
on the
I
clay?
said, Sid, you over here playing.
On the clay?
Listen, she was playing with the people. See that Paris track?
Damn.
That is the fastest track in the world.
Is it?
Right.
Yes.
What? You know what? I always wonder what makes a track faster
Oh,
than
that's
another
why I
track.
wonder what is
The
the
way they
difference?
build it.
Right. Okay.
Tokyo is a fast track too. That's why so many records was broken on that shit yesterday. So it was
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
because they ran in Paris yesterday. And I mean, she held up. She kind of pulled up because she's not used to the lactic acid build up coming in your legs from a flat 400 versus a hurdle. And so Bobby Kersey, that's what I said. That man is a smart ass coach.
Now that's
He
the one who was
didn't let
married
her-
to what's her name?
He's married to Jackie
Jackie
Joyner
Joyner.
Kersey. He
Right,
he trained
right.
FloJo. He trained all
Right.
Allison Felix. He had all of them top sprinters. Those
Was she
were
married
people.
to Kersey? Jackie Joyner?
Yeah, she was married. She's married to Bobby
No.
Kersey.
FloJo, who was she married to?
She was married to Al Joyner.
Joyner.
Yeah.
To Al Joyner, which is Jackie's
exactly.
brother.
That's
Right.
who it is. I agree.
Right.
I knew that it was all
Well,
intertwined.
yeah. I was trying to put that
But
together.
it was Al that coached FloJo
That's
to a world record, but it was Bobby that got her on her way.
Who coached what's her name that lived by us? That lived in Phillips Ranch.
Evelyn Ashford.
Evelyn Ashford.
Oh God, I forgot who
Yeah,
her
I
coach
can't
was.
remember his name either.
Oh God, I can't remember who her coach
Yeah.
was.
She moved right to Phillips Ranch.
Yeah, I think she still lives there, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably so. I knew she used to always be down at the at Gary on that track and over at Ganesha.
And she used to be at Mount Sac a lot too. I met her at Gary.
Definitely.
I met her.
At Gary?
I met her my senior year. Mhm.
She sure was
She
coming
came
down
to our
here.
assembly. Yeah, she came to our assembly. I met her and talked with her. But yeah, that was some beautiful shit. But what I've been watching is NCAA's. I saw that monster 4x1, and I knew Texas, the women was gonna break that shit, but I didn't think they would run and
I
that
seen
shatter
that. I
that shit at
seen-
41.55. But see, Julian Alfred,
That's what I just was trying to look for right now.
Julian Alfred.
That
That's all you got to
particular,
look
I
up.
was trying to look for that particular
Man,
race.
and they run it again today. I'm looking for Julian Alfred. I don't know. She runs the 1 and the 2. One of them records is going down.
Yeah, it was, and it was also a fast white girl on that race. I was like, whoa.
Hey, look, there was some records
winded
being
her up.
set. There was some records being set yesterday that was crazy. In the men's 100 meters, you know how 10-2
Yeah.
didn't even get you qualified.
Whoa.
10-2 didn't get you qualified.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
motherfuckers
I
was
you
dropping
know, 10-2
9-8.
was good.
Man,
Yeah, the motherfuckers
10-2
was
was
dropping
good.
9-8s. 9-8s just
10-2 was not good enough.
No.
Man.
Oh
No,
my God, that's
10-2
incredible.
wasn't good
Man,
enough.
back when we was there, man, 10-2 was
You was
get it,
lighting us.
Nah,
you was
it
right.
means
Well,
nothing
no.
now.
Man.
It means
No,
nothing
Morris
now.
Cole was 9-9.
Nah, he that was
9.98.
Yeah.
He was 9. Yeah, Morris Cole was 9-8, but
Look.
then I'm just saying, if you still got
10-2 didn't even get you to qualify over to the
Wow.
next round.
Damn,
That's how they
incredible.
was running that shit. The
How
200
they
meters,
making
they
these
dropping
babies now?
19.8s and 19.7s. And
Damn.
Oh.
Morris ran a
and
9.5.
Yeah.
9.
He ran a 9.5.
I can't remember that.
Yeah.
yeah, but they didn't count it.
Only person that didn't outrun him that beat his time was Floyd Eddings,
Yeah.
Anthony Eddings,
hmm
and what's the other dude name?
From
that went
Ganesha.
to-
They went to Ganesha, and the other one that went to Pomona
You know
High.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Spotville.
Jimmy Spot.
Jimmy Spotville.
But Jimmy
Spotville.
Spotville was a 200 meter specialist though.
Yeah,
And that
he
record,
was.
that record still
Shout
stands.
out to Pomona.
It still
Yeah.
stands today. You can go
Shout
and
out
look
to
it up when you
Pomona.
go look up the CIF,
Yeah,
and
I
you will
believe
see.
that. Jimmy
Yeah.
Spotville.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had, what's his name, who was a speed demon over there? too?
Carson James.
No, the real dark dude went to Ganesha.
Oh,
His name on the tip.
I
of my
just talked to
tongue.
him not too long ago.
Oh my gosh, he was fast as hell.
Yeah, he was their running back. What the hell?
Because he knocked himself out trying to beat Morris Cole. Hit the tape and bam, it collapsed. No, keeping it 100.
I heard that.
Oh my
Competition.
God, I can't think of
Yeah,
his
he
name.
ran hard.
Yeah, he ran hard.
Yeah.
But
His name was on the tip of my
yeah,
tongue.
yeah, we talking about the same person.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He was a beast. He was
Yeah.
a beast. I forgot his name, man, and
Yeah.
we've been on his name forever.
yeah.
Then I also had JJ.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? JJ Flanagan.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was fast. Yeah, we had,
Mhm,
come on, we had
fast
some
as shit.
product. We had
Come on
product.
ahead. We had track stars.
Definitely,
Mhm.
yeah.
We had track stars.
Yeah.
We had
And had one from
athletes.
each
Yeah.
school
Each
too.
school had
Each school had
Each
them,
school
yeah.
had him.
Yeah.
Even from the junior
And you
high.
was
Ain't
gonna
that
have to
crazy?
get- Yep,
Yeah.
Each
We had,
school had.
yeah, Shantae Hall. She was
yep. Mm-hmm.
doing it.
Shantae was a beast.
But for some reason, Gary always had them. We had the fast ones.
Yeah, we did. We had.
We did.
People
Well,
forget
you had,
about.
but see, we was in what they call the Hacienda League at that time,
Yeah, I said.
and you was going to have to go through Gary to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
I said.
Pomona High
I
School
remember
was
that.
baseline,
Hold on.
so it was always
Right.
Gary and Ganesha was in the
Wow.
Hacienda.
Always.
They was
Right.
in the Hacienda
Same
League,
Yeah.
They was in,
and Pomona was in the baseline
because we
league,
was in Mount Baldy League
Right.
first.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Went from Mount Baldy to
Yeah.
Hacienda.
All of us were.
which was Bonita and
Said she
Damien.
gonna bring that.
Damien
Yeah.
and
Said she gonna bring that knowledge.
Claremont.
You're right.
Right,
She-
Claremont. up
And
she
then
bringing
there.
that-
Claremont
she bringing
ended
that
up going
knowledge.
to the baseline for a while. I think they might be back in Mount Baldy now, but they
Mhm.
went for a
Mount
while.
Baldy.
Yeah.
Because ours was what Chino,
Gino was that's who we played
Chino,
outside.
Montclair.
Yeah.
yeah, Ganesha, Ontario.
And we always, when we played football, we always opened up our seasons against Fontana.
All
Always
Always,
Fontana.
always,
Ain't
yeah.
that
that
crazy?
was our test.
Yeah.
But
You know,
back in the
Fontana always
70s,
had-
though,
They was.
Eisenhower was the shit. That's
and-
when they had
and-
Ronnie
and-
Lott.
and
When they
Fontana.
had, yeah, when they had Ronnie Lott.
That's where he started.
Yeah,
Eisenhower.
77.
One of my favorite
78?
players.
Yeah.
Ronnie
Lott.
Lott is from Rialto.
He
Ronnie
was one of the
Lott.
reasons why I like the
She's
49ers.
on it.
Yeah, Ronnie Lott.
Don't
He was a real helmet
underestimate
snatcher.
Yes,
that.
bud.
Don't let you
Yeah.
know just
Doing
doing
it
Yeah.
like the way he played
They were
it.
doing it back then. Yeah.
Yes, believe her.
But now I'm waiting on now. They out today. They had the Florida the Star Athletics track meet today, starring Sha'Carri Richardson. Let me tell you,
She ran today.
Wow.
look, she making quick work of these people. She is up here playing with these people.
You called that about her though.
But I
Yeah,
said it
she
last
said-
year
she
when
said
everybody
it. I
was
just
talking
wanna say,
shit.
she
I
said
said it
Everybody was
last
talking
year.
shit.
I said it last year. I said, no, this is not physical. This is mental. This is a spiritual
She,
thing.
she gonna be all
She
right.
is going to be fine. She has
Right.
to mature. She has to get everything
That's what
out
you
of
said.
her and clear out her circle. And I told y'all 2023, there's going to be some different shit.
Yeah, you
And
said
it's
that.
real fucking different.
fucking
Because let me
said
tell
that.
you
Real
something.
different.
It's real
Real.
fucking
Yeah,
different.
majorly
Because
different.
I
today,
got it on tape.
they
She said that shit.
look, she ran a win 80 1073, but jogged the last 20 meters.
Yeah.
Was just skipping.
Damn.
Skipping on up in there like it wasn't shit. I said, carry,
Ooh.
carry, carry. Don't do them like
Man.
that.
That's when you play injured. When you got to race against her. Oh my lord.
I pull up lame every time because see, you ain't like I said when she ran that 200
Oh,
meters in
man.
Kenya, and she wait a minute, 50 meters out shot, and
Gone.
she still ran a 20:06,
Gone.
and 50 meters out, she opened her hands up like she done committed madness. I'm like, voila, I fucked that, I quit. You ain't
Voila.
finna do me like that.
Voila.
And ain't nobody in the damn camera. You ain't finna do me like that. I quit.
I quit.
I quit. I don't care. I done pulled up lame. I'm injured permanently.
Yeah, I'm done.
You ain't finna do me like that. Open your hands up, go voila. I said,
Voila.
carry that cold.
I did
He
like
said, voila.
Wow.
Woody Newton. Remember Woody was getting at the track with Gary? They blazed on Woody. Woody said, "The hell with y'all." Woody jumped behind the high jump mattress. Nigga laid there and was like, "Shit."
I got nothing to do with this shit.
Remember that?
Woody Newton. Shout out to Woody Newton.
Shout out to Woody Newton.
JBG. What up? I see
Did
you.
not
Woody
care.
Orange.
said shit. We wouldn't
Rose.
like them.
He like, I'm going to go lay down. I ain't even about to
Woody-
compete.
Woody-
Lights.
He
What's up,
did do
man?
that. He did that.
We
I
said,
see
shit,
y'all.
you ain't finna blaze me like that. I'm gonna be coming in last.
Woody did that.
Rose, ain't you on a boat?
But like
With
I
the
said,
kids.
I saw that
Grandbabies.
today.
Oh, that Rosie.
So I'm waiting on the New York Grand Prix.
Enjoy
that
your
should
cruise,
be toward the
Auntie.
I think in
I
another
know it's
week or
fun.
two.
Congratulations
They
to the
running in
young
New
man
York.
out there as well.
Okay.
They running in New York. That's another fast track. That Grand Prix
Mhm.
New York track. That's where Usain Bolt, when he came over here with Jamaica and didn't nobody know who the fuck he was, they lit up
Until he
everybody.
ran.
Yeah.
He lit everybody
Man,
up in New York. He did the
oh,
man.
150. He did the 150 straight away.
Man,
What
got
the-
you.
And he lit that shit up. And
We gonna
he
get
lit
into that,
that
too.
shit
Yeah, man.
up.
Wow.
And
He did.
yeah, in the 100 meters he
He
did.
did that.
And
I
so
remember
he
that.
did it in New York. Like I said, it's a fast track. I hope she runs New York. I hope she runs in New York because, like I said, but I know she's probably gonna base her time because USA's is next month,
Right.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then the
yeah.
World Championships is in August, and they'll be in Budapest.
Budapest.
But I'm gonna tell you
Mhm.
right now, she can run something stupid next month.
Wow.
She came out when she opened her season up. It was a win 80. She ran 10.5.
Damn.
So she has 10.5 to 10.4 in her.
Damn.
Oh,
And
okay.
everybody, oh, it's win 80. It's not legal. No, your
But I-
body don't know whether
You know
it's
what's-
legal.
you know
Your
what's
body knows that it went 10.5.
Right.
For real,
That's what
right.
it knows. They don't know
Exactly.
nothing about no legal win
You know
80
that.
here.
None of that.
Right.
None
I
of
was
that.
fast like a
And-
motherfucker,
and-
but I never ran track.
That's-
I don't know why I didn't.
You wasn't
It don't, your body don't know
But I
that. It
could
just know
run
it
like-
went 10.5.
Right.
Quick.
Right. Right.
Quick.
That's what it knows.
fast.
It know it went 10.5, and so it can do it again. And when she ran that 10.5, see the thing I'll be looking at
In the streets making
is two
babies
things
and
that I
shit.
look at. Are you gonna be gassed? Are you struggling to run that?
Right.
How you separate from the field? She separates from the field that they out the camera. When she came here to LA late last
Now
month,
this is who?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Oh yeah.
You go back and look at her films from this year. Ain't nobody on her. A
I don't see
10.9 looks like a 10.6 when she runs it.
No, I don't see it. You didn't have to get up to past that. I could have
And,
passed that to him.
Yeah, just go and look, and you'll see what I'm
Mhm.
talking about. Her separation is just stupid. She'll
Right,
get up out them
right.
blocks, and once she pop her
Well,
head up
going
at that
out anyway.
at that 30-meter mark,
Oh man.
it's over. She's just hiya, and she's gone, and she separate from the field so quick.
Yeah,
And that's why I
'cause
said, everybody, why she running the 200? I said,
they
because
sense the win factor and whoop.
yeah, they do that
Yeah.
because anything over 2.0, positive 2.0 win factor
Right.
is not legal. What they call legal win.
Right.
So it,
Why, why is that though?
Because it's a push. It's
because
help.
it's a push.
It's
Either
a
a
push.
tailwind or you running into a
Right.
headwind.
Right.
Now I watched two other races. I talk about my baby boy today, Arian Knight. Let me tell you,
I was gonna ask about it.
Who?
Arian Knight.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I watched two of them today. Now he ran twice up in Europe, sub
How'd he do?
20s, easy sub 20s. See what he got this year that he didn't have last year, and Noah Lyles was able to take him. And I'm gonna talk about Noah Lyles just because I saw that shit yesterday.
Somebody told me about that last night.
Woo!
I heard that was awesome.
Oh,
I heard that was awesome.
what he didn't have against Noah Lyles last year, he got this year. He didn't have that top end speed the last 50.
Right.
That's how Noah Lyles was able to kick into
Catch
that.
it.
Ain't he a
and catch
youngster
it.
though?
That boy only 19 years
Yeah.
old.
Young.
19.
He's a
He
youngster.
ran
Yeah, youngster,
19.4
he's a
at
youngster.
18 years old.
He's a
We've
youngster.
been talking about it.
Man.
And the boy from Tampa, I'm gonna tell y'all again, y'all look for that boy from Tampa because he can run something stupid too.
I believe it.
Lord, shit.
I believe
He
it.
can run something
I
stupid.
believe it. I believe it.
He got top end speed. He another one. He runs the curve better than anybody I have ever seen.
It's hard to run a curve too, though.
Oh, he runs that curve. He can
It's hard to run
eat.
a curve.
He just know I got the man in front of me. He can eat up distance.
Wow.
And once you get to the curve, he comes off the curve in the fucking lead.
Damn.
He
Good.
eats that
That's
curve
good.
up better than
That's
anybody
good.
I have
If
ever
you running
seen.
inside lane,
That's
that's
big.
good.
Yeah, that's dope.
Man,
And he
And he
ran
only
two of them,
19?
and they were sub
19.
20s.
19.
That's a damn shame.
Sub fucking
At 18,
sub, and he
was
took it
dynamite.
easy, running
19.
19.8, 19.9. That's easy.
And he still ain't developed all the way.
He ain't
No,
even got
he
his
got-
man
no,
body
I'm
yet.
trying to say.
He ain't even got his man body
ain't got
yet.
his
You
man
can't get
legs.
that
His
man
body
body
ain't
yet.
even stretched out none
No,
yet.
he just doing little
He ain't
bit,
built his
little
power
weights.
yet.
He just doing little weights. He ain't yoked or nothing like that, but just
Right.
enough to where we got to start developing your strength wise. Listen, he already got
He's
top
there.
end speed at the 50-meter mark. He can just separate. Boom. And he separated both times, left them all in the fucking dust. He let him, oh yeah, you think, so you want to try to keep up. Boom, he was gone.
Gone.
50-meter mark.
Gone.
I said, yep,
Man.
yep. I can't wait till the USA's next month. I can't fucking wait
Yeah, you keeping me up on that. I've been keeping up with the track.
because that shit, records are going down.
Yeah.
Records are going
Somebody
down.
who was at the broke boats record.
Now he is the one that broke
Yeah,
both
broke-
under
yeah.
20 records. He's broke 7 of the 8 of those records
Damn.
Whew. Boy, it's bad.
Damn.
in the 100 and the 200. But he is a 200-meter specialist.
He's bad.
He's a 4-star wide receiver.
Somebody was telling me about him last night.
Yeah, he's a 4-star wide
Yeah.
receiver. See, he could have went. All the colleges wanted him because he was a wide receiver. And you go look at some of his shit. Listen,
Some of his film.
from his film from
Oh, shit.
Hillsborough High School in Tampa, Florida. Listen,
They built it
Wow.
out there. That football thing is big out there. You know.
I don't know what they
Oh,
feed them motherfuckers in Florida,
But it's
but they
something.
on some different shit.
They really are.
Today.
I don't know what they feeding them out there.
Probably
But
feeding
they
them
on some
they probably
different
feeding
shit.
them
Because
alligator.
Noah Lyles is from Florida. I don't know if it's the alligator juice. I don't know what
They
it is.
just put a lot of time into
Listen,
into,
What
I
they-
don't
what they
know
eat.
what they feed
Yeah,
them, but
and
I'm here to
protein food.
you
tell
know,
They eat
Florida.
protein
They
food.
program is
yeah,
like
Florida boys got some different shit going on.
they program is like kind of like Texas. They real big about
Texas too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Texas love
But I can
football.
tell you, I
Man,
wish,
yeah.
to be honest with you, that they would switch to USA's from Eugene, put that shit down in Austin, and bring that shit to LA, to the
What's USA,
Coliseum.
Eugene, what Oregon?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why, because the weather is so much better. See, the hotter it
Yeah,
is,
clear,
the more world records
yeah.
that you get. When the hotter it is, the more world records that you get. Like I said, that Austin track that the NCAA's is being held on,
Right,
that's
right.
another fast track.
Yeah.
Because that's what
You know.
Sha'Carri Richardson, as a freshman, set that collegiate record in the 100 meters. She ran 10.7. Wasn't nobody running that.
Wow.
She did that shit at 18, 19 years old.
Yeah,
It
that's
may go down
incredible.
today with Julian Alfred,
That's incredible.
but I'm gonna tell you, and that 200 meters may go down too.
Lisa love her some track.
But I
remember
watched
her
that
little
100
buttons
meters
doing track.
yesterday. As you guys know, back in Tokyo, Marcel Jacobs from Italy, which Marcel is a brother named Lamont. Lamont Marcel, his name Lamont. I ain't gonna lie, that my name Lamont. He
Tyler
was
Lamont.
born in Texas.
Right.
But his mother's Italian. She took him back and raised him in Italy. He was the 100 meter champion, the Olympic
Wow.
champion.
Hmm.
Okay, he been ducking, ditching Fred Curley for the longest. I saw why yesterday. Let me tell you something. Even Johan Blake from Jamaica lit his ass up.
Oh,
They lit his ass up. He took 7.
man.
When they start running, just text me and be like,
Oh
let me
yeah,
know.
man. I'll be trying
Yeah,
to catch
keep me
him
alert
too,
on that
man.
Yeah, because we don't know what time they come
Man,
on or what
when you-
time.
I have to
none
try
of
to
them.
find them because
You catch
I
a
have
good
to,
one.
because certain ones they do all this streaming. Sound like how they got some of these streaming platforms. A lot of them gonna be carried on Peacock, so I'll let you know because a lot of them gonna be carried. And you guys have Peacock. The
Yeah.
USA's will be held on Peacock. The Worlds will be held on Peacock as well. I'll let y'all know the dates in which
I
they're
get
doing
anything.
USA
I
and
get it
Worlds.
all.
I'll let you know.
I get anything that's short.
Marcel Jacobs of Italy got left so fucking bad yesterday.
Damn.
Noah Lyles, he wasn't even in the running. Ferdinand Omiyala from Kenya. Listen,
Yeah.
they left Marcel's ass yesterday.
So we gotta keep up
He was
with
Olympic
this track.
champion. It didn't mean shit yesterday. I see why he been dodging Fred Curley, because Fred would have just, you want to see him on the camera.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
why
keep
he
up
been
with
dodging
this
Fred.
track.
He had been dodging Fred. And I see why I would have dodged him too. So
She said I would have dodged him
because
too.
Noah
Yeah.
kicked in, but see, Noah is the American record holder. He broke Michael Johnson's record last year.
Damn.
He ran
Whoa.
1931
Whoa.
in the 200 meters last year. That his nemesis is that youngster, Arian Knighton. Everybody else's lane fillers and any other
Okay.
Americans is going to be Kenny Bennett, Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung
Fu
Kung Fu
Kenny.
Kenny. That's it. And Fred talking about doing the doubles. So our 200 meters is solid. Fred is a 20 sub 20 guy as well. And he's a 400 meter runner. That's what makes Fred different. He's a 44 second or under guy in the 400 meters.
Wow.
He ran for Texas A&M before he turned pro.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
why I said we straight with that. Then the women's 200 meters yesterday. Gabby Thomas. She showed up and showed out, but Abby Steiner was there with her.
Chuck, remember that we was watching
Abby
the
Steiner
news
was
boy?
with her.
The white girl that was had wheels.
That's what I was
Yeah,
trying.
Abby
I was trying
Steiner.
to find that.
Abby Steiner is her
Listen,
name.
that's her. That's
She
what
went
she
to
talking
Kentucky.
about right here.
Abby
That's
Steiner
shit.
went to Kentucky.
Wow.
Yeah,
Her legs was moving so goddamn fast.
Yeah,
I was
Abby
going,
Steiner
I
got
ain't
wheels,
never
trust
seen
and
anything
believe.
like
She was
that.
running. huh?
yeah, she went to Kentucky.
She
Yeah,
Wow.
blazing,
Kentucky,
not
but what
running.
I'm interested in is she'll come on tonight. Is the NCAA's? I want to see the 110 hurdles, the 100 meter hurdles.
Damn.
That'll be good.
Because I tell you why. You got Messiah Russell from Kentucky, who right now I think she
She
might be
right.
in tie with the world lead with Jasmine Camacho Quinn of Puerto Rico. Aaliyah Armstrong, and I like Akira Nugent.
Okay.
We gotta keep up with all that.
That 100 meters is good. That shit gonna be fire. I pick Aaliyah Armstrong. I think can go get it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Messiah Russell or Akira Nugent go out and get it because they all been running strong heats. But that's the race I want to see.
Right.
And I want to see Julian Alfred in that 200 meters. The 100 meters, I know she's going to clean that up. I expect Texas, to be honest, to actually sweep that. And maybe one of the girls, I can't think of her name, she's from Mississippi. She's been running well.
So far as the relays, how's that the relays?
Let me tell you something. Texas got that relay. Texas cleaned that relay up. They broke the collegiate record. They ran 41:55 last night. The women ran that.
They broke
What was
And
that?
Julian Alfred-
Which relay was it?
The
440?
4x1. The 4x1.
4x1.
Yeah.
Oh,
We see some-
God.
And she cleaned that shit up. And Julian Alfred
Wow.
won that first leg better. Like I said, I hadn't seen that since Alice Brown and Tiana Madison run that first leg.
Wow.
And they ran 41.5. That's one of the fastest times in history.
Ooh,
And
Damn.
yeah,
Okay.
they ran 41.5.
Man.
That's
And the
collegiate- in the 4x1. That's the collegiate record. They broke the
That's that
collegiate
relay.
record. They shattered that shit.
That's
And
that
last
They
night
was
the
relay.
blazing. They
Man.
was blazing.
Last night the
I mean,
men
all
was
of them had to
LSU.
be blazing.
But
Man,
like I said, Texas Tech, they got DQ'd. But Florida,
They got disqualified.
yeah, they got DQ'd because they ran outside the lane,
Oh,
outside the line where you pass the baton and where you should be
Ah.
running.
yeah.
So they got DQ'd.
That's cool.
It was kind of close. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but
You
I
watched
can,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I watched it, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. But yeah, but listen, Florida won the men's collegiate. I look for probably Texas to take the women's, but you also got another young lady. Her name is Britton Wilson, Beast Mode. She's from Arkansas. She runs the 400 meters, and she runs the 400 meter hurdles.
Arkansas.
Let me tell you something. Britain been dropping them sub 49s in that 400 meter.
400.
At flat, and she's been dropping them in that 400 meter hurdles.
Oh, she's doing hurdles, highs or lows.
She's doing both.
Damn.
She's running the 400 flat and the
So
400
she
meter
is
hurdles, and
straight
she runs
athlete.
tonight too. And that's what I want to see too, Britton Wilson. She's gonna be dangerous in the 400 meters if she should go to USA's to try to run for the worlds.
Yeah.
That's going to be something. The 400 meters is going to be lit. I've yet to see a thing Mo come out because I think she's going for the 1500 meters. But what I was seeing what Faith Kipyegon from Kenya did yesterday, I ain't gonna make no damn difference because that's the goal.
Man.
That's
Man.
the goal. What she ran in that 1500 is she beat the men's time. She
What?
ran at 3
Whoa.
minutes and 49 seconds. The men was running 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Like I said, she ran faster than the fucking men. That's why I said,
Oh wow.
and she was lapping people. The shit was so beautiful. I never seen nothing like it. And she ran that 5,000 and ran that in
Shout out to
14.
that
And that
queen
shit was
with
fucking
them-
crazy.
Shout
Yeah,
out
that
to
shit was
her.
crazy because she did not expect to break
What's
the
her name
5,000.
again?
Faith Kipyegon. She's from Kenya.
Okay. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yep,
How you say her name again?
Kipyegon.
Kipyegon.
But yeah, I said shit.
That's
So I'm loving it right now. I'm having a great time with this track and field. I
Yes,
can't
we
wait
can tell.
till USA,
We know you love it.
world,
For real.
and this my shit until football come.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And,
what I was about to talk about because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with our Raiders as far as the boy that came from
the Patriots, the Las Vegas Patriots,
yeah, and we already know Garoppolo's fucked over.
Well, I knew it from the beginning.
But
Like
what's
I
his
told
name?
you, I don't like the fact that they
Are-
haven't signed Josh Jacobs yet. I'm concerned about that. You see, I don't like this franchise tag.
Got the came from Green Bay.
Oh, you talking about Devontae Adams?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. What's going on with him?
Devontae, cool.
So he ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
I hope Josh Jacobs ain't going nowhere either.
Look, I don't like how they treating Josh Jacobs. First of all, you
I
know,
hear
I say I don't
you.
like this franchise tagging because
Right.
look at what they're doing to Dalvin Cook over there in Minnesota. See, you're talking about. Listen, I just don't like the franchise tagging because that makes you vulnerable to a trade in the cut. When franchise to me, when you franchise tag, that's very dangerous.
Right.
Because they don't want to pay, and Josh Jacobs should be paid.
Oh, he should be major.
That
Yes.
should be
They
paid.
got
I
rid of
agree.
they got rid of my boy, man. Renfro.
Man, you got all the sports news. What's up with Lakers Clippers? What's going on?
What you mean? What's up with the Lakers Clippers?
Well, the Clippers, I look for them to re-sign Russell Westbrook because they really need him.
We ain't no Clipper fan.
They really need
I
him.
know a lot of
The
Clippers
Lakers,
fans.
I hope that they keep the nucleus that they do have. I don't know if D'Lo is still around, but
We ain't no Clippers fan.
apparently there's no interest in Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know,
So-
that still show the
okay,
aspect
fine.
of that,
So you
like,
gonna need- you gonna
I
need
don't know
point
nothing.
guard.
I couldn't even tell you who on 18. She can't.
Chris Paul.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Chris Paul
She
has
probably
been
a
cut
game
from
for it.
the
She
Phoenix
played every
Suns.
game.
So that's another possibility of Chris Paul coming to the Lakers because he was supposed to be there when Kobe was alive. See, when they fucked that trade up,
Right.
the Lakers should have been had 18
Why does it
titles
seem like
We
already.
went back to basketball.
So that is true that Chris Paul was
He
coming
was
to the Lakers.
well, he was yes. There was
Silver ring.
a monster trade where he was coming to play with Kobe,
Right.
and that's when they invalidated that trade,
Wow.
and he ended up down there in New Orleans. That's how that happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
They weren't trying to have that. They was not trying to have that because you talking about a dynasty. There was going to be a dynasty.
Las Vegas is looking really good for
Everything.
everything.
Because I believe the Oakland A's may be going there.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
They-
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I heard.
I didn't know that.
as well. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
didn't
why
know
I
that.
look down there at Florida at DeSatan, their governor. And I'm like, bro, you sitting up here fucking with Disney? Do you know how much land they got out there in Nevada?
Oh yeah. Come
Man.
You out your damn mind. And their headquarters that they done stopped pause of moving their headquarters out of Buena Park here.
on.
They telling you already,
That
keep
they getting up,
fucking
they packing
around.
up. Yeah, we packing up.
They keep
We
fucking
out.
around. See,
Keep
because they
fucking
pay
around.
70% of the taxes in that state.
Damn.
Man.
So they take them taxes. Well, you think them low paying ass budget jobs you got there they gonna be paid for that shit? You already fucking them on the housing. I was just looking at the housing because I was just curious. Everybody talk shit about California.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be living there.
What was that
You-
again?
in Florida, you better make $200,000 a year. I wouldn't be living there. It's the same as living here.
Well,
When
Florida,
they get through nickel and
Florida,
dime
Florida is the
Right,
deep south
right.
as you gonna get too.
That's deep
they
south.
nickel
Man,
and dime
come
you to
on, man.
fucking death.
Yes.
If you don't go, if you're like in Miami, if you don't go into like South Beach, if you just like in Opelika or
I ain't gonna be in
Any
none of
around
them damn
there?
place. I ain't be there.
it's like you,
Get
it's
me
like
to
you,
Tampa.
you went back in time.
No, get me
Yeah.
to Tampa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay right there in the fucking city where I can walk and go get my goddamn
Liberty
food.
City, yeah. I love.
I'm not gonna
I
be
feel
fighting
it.
with the
It's
fucking alligators to go get no damn
I
food.
hear you.
Yeah,
I
alligators.
I hear
Why
you on
everybody
that
playing
one.
with
I ain't
For
gonna be
real.
doing none of that
Well,
shit.
That's real
Yeah.
tough.
That's why all these swimming pools, the people
They
in
have
homes
they have
glass
they have glass around it.
tiles around their
Yeah.
pool.
No, to me, all that shit gonna be covered up because you ain't gonna be coming through no peephole. You ain't gonna be squeezing squalls through. No, I don't want to come out there fighting
None
your
of
half
that.
dead trying to get
None
in
of
there.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't want to see none of that shit because I'm gonna keep shooting till nothing's left. I'm gonna shoot down all the fucking glass.
Shoot
The neighbors gonna be
everything,
complaining,
everything.
and I'm like, "Fuck you,
Yep.
fuck you." I'm gonna keep shooting.
You come and look what I killed.
You want, you can get it too.
Yeah.
You get my damn way.
They have a
Wow,
habit. They do
man.
that. They be in people's yards every day.
Yeah, they do. And what got
Every
me
day.
when I saw that motherfucker with the trash can over there in Orlando?
Oh, you was trying to put him in the
Yeah,
can?
I said, "Oh hell no! You come
Trying to
outside
put
and
him in
get
the
your
can.
car, the motherfucker out there going, hell no!"
You can't.
And when my cousin and them, they live in North Carolina. They went to Orlando. They went to Disney World, and they was driving on the freeway. The
That's
motherfuckers
good.
was walking on the
freeway.
sideway. Was walking
Yeah,
on the side.
man,
I said, "Yeah, you gonna get a flat if you want to. You gonna be fucking lunch.
Lunch. And
What tow truck gonna come get you? Because I was tow truck. Shit, bitch, I don't. You better stay in
I
your
give you a
car.
push.
Shit, I ain't pushing.
I'm talking about in the like
I
you know
need
back
a
in the days
car.
to push cars.
Shit.
Remember back in the days to
No,
push
I ain't
Yeah,
coming out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I ain't
Behind,
doing like
yeah.
no,
Give a nigga a
I ain't
push.
doing
Yeah,
that. I
push
ain't
you off the
coming.
freeway.
Push it to the
I ain't
gas
pushing.
station,
Yeah.
you
I'm
know.
not coming because you might bite my fucking tire
You
Yeah.
never see that no more.
and put me on the flat. No, I'm not
That's
even coming to
it,
push
y'all.
you.
He said they might take
No,
the charge
yes,
out.
I'm
I'm not
over there.
dealing
That's
with it
all I got
right
to
now.
say. Don't be no. I seen
Yeah,
that
that's
shit. She
true.
said she showed me the pictures and she sent them to me. I said, cousin, you down there with them man eaters?
Yeah, they man eaters.
I said,
They-
cousin.
They be on the freeway just
I
like
said, they don't get no flat. Don't run over a nail.
they have what they call the Everglades.
Yeah.
And they
Exactly,
stink. You
exactly.
can't do nothing to them.
Exactly.
See, I would be in jail.
And they some sneaky bastards.
Cause
They
I
like to
kill
sit
all
with
of them.
their head
Yeah,
like
they
this
sit all
in
down
their
there.
eyes.
Thong.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
raise
They're
up
stuck.
about 50 feet long,
Yeah,
and they sit there, thong. They done sized you up already. Know how long you are, how many centimeters and shit. Hell no.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then like I said, when they had the people over there with their toe, they got the sign up in there. You look.
Oh yeah, they
They tell you they're gonna snatch your ass in the water. Why do people you gonna have your little 8-year-old walking on the side? You they come in there and reach up out there and snatch his ass in the water. Then you want to see the water park? No, bitch, you dumb.
people do
Then
some
you see the
stupid
goddamn
shit.
sign. The sign is like a fucking
Yes.
overpass. They're telling you
Yeah,
alligator
there's
on board. They
alligator
eat
crossing.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They eat motherfuckers.
Yes, they do.
What was that story that we seen today with the the lady who had been sleeping with her python.
With the snake? Yep.
Yeah.
And
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
I don't know how to
you see
help
that?
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
a
I
minute.
got it on my page.
She took-
I
Yeah,
posted
that
it.
motherfucker,
She took him to-
yeah.
She took the snake because he wouldn't eat. She took
No,
him
he
to
was
the
gonna eat
vet.
her ass.
Yeah.
And the vet said, the snake ain't eating because your snake's been sizing you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he laid all in the bed, all
Laid
laid
in the
out,
bed,
see how I
he-
bear
he-
her out.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
got
was-
that
he was-
posted
he
on
was
my
like-
site.
Yeah, I saw that a couple of years
ago.
ago. And she took the thing and I told her, I just don't know how to help him, bitch. He about to help
He about
himself.
to, yeah, he about
He
to
about
help
to help himself. Get you out your raggedy ass mind. Don't you see he laid all out? See
Yeah,
how
stretched
long
out.
you?
He
Yeah.
He done measured you
He
up
laid
like,
up by your head like, yeah, I think I
feel like
can
he got
get
like
her.
another
He like,
week.
Yeah, another
She
week.
is lunch.
Yeah,
Man.
right.
He about
I ain't gotta eat for another
to-
week.
another week,
Yeah.
That's it.
The
Yeah.
hell? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
Nah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
What?
That's it.
yeah,
Did you read the story on it?
yeah. She told me, I
When you
just
read, I
don't know
showed
how
you
to
when
help
we get
him.
off.
He's
Wait.
not eating. I
Are
don't know.
you
And then she had him all in the
serious?
car with her, where he
Yeah.
could have just choked her out in the fucking car.
Yeah.
And she driving to the vet and shit. That vet looked at her like, lady, look. And the man told her, you been sleeping with him?
You fuck with snakes? You like snakes?
No,
Hell no.
You like snakes?
no.
No.
I don't fuck with them.
No.
I don't care.
I
No,
don't
I don't
wanna-
fuck with
I
a
don't
baby
wanna see him on
snake.
TV.
None.
I don't want to see him
You
on
know, I don't
TV.
even know. I don't even know what a snake feel like.
I don't want to see him on TV.
Me either. I don't like them.
When they had that movie and they had the, oh God, I lost my mind. I couldn't fucking sleep for a week.
How do they
I don't
not
even-
have no legs and they'll fuck you up? Ain't that weird?
I don't want to see him.
Man.
I don't want to see no pictures of him. And
Don't
then
fuck
people,
with them like me. I don't fuck with them.
I don't see no pictures of them. I ain't interested. They tell me, oh, well, the snakes over here, they just be over there.
Yeah, this shit-
You don't
yeah,
watch,
that's
But
right.
they're
Anaconda.
behind glass. You know what?
You
I'm
watch
behind glass too.
Anaconda?
Yeah.
They're over there behind
Yeah.
that glass. I'm behind this glass, exit over
1, 2,
here.
and 3.
Y'all
Yeah.
motherfuckers, I ain't got to go
Yeah.
see them.
Yeah, shout out to Day Day because I owe you one for what you did to me with that snake. So shout out to you, Day Day, because I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
fool
you
with them
back.
damn snakes.
I'm gonna get
Mm-mm.
you back.
Now, I don't need no
Uh-oh.
pets.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can't
gonna
get a
get
dog
that
or a
back.
cat or a fucking bird or
That's right.
a fish, goldfish. That's
Yeah,
pets.
simple.
Them some simple ass pets. You go to the fucking pet store. I don't know what you be going to go buy rats and shit to feed a fucking snake. You out your mind. Hell no. Hell no.
Feeding a snake.
No, I ain't feeding them. Oh, you get them here. I don't like gophers. I don't like none of that shit that look like rodents. I
Only way
don't like
that
none of
snake
it.
can eat. The
Indeed.
only way he eat, I put a rope around his neck and put him in
Yeah.
the field.
That's
I ain't
it.
putting nothing around
I
it.
got
Like,
really
it's
look
like-
like a
I ain't
cat.
never
That's
touched
deep,
a snake.
man.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
me.
what the
Oh my
snake
God.
feel like. I don't know what a lizard feel like.
Couldn't
Nigga,
tell
none of them.
I don't like that.
That, well,
I don't fuck with none of them.
that takes me back to this. Do y'all remember when they used to have that old wrecking yard right there off of, well, not off of Stat, I think it was off of Price Street.
Yep.
They had that big boa constrictor in the glass. over there.
Yep.
I don't remember
And
that.
I
it
remember
got
that.
about-
And my
it-
daddy
it-
never went back up over there. Went over there to go get parts and seen that boa constrictor, walked up out of there.
Yeah.
And never went back.
In a glass, and a fish
He said,
tank
I'll
about
be down
it,
there on
probably
Commercial
about
Street
from,
to get any
probably
other
about
parts.
from your kitchen to about here.
Yeah.
And it was a boa. They
Yeah.
fed it baby rats.
Yeah, sure did.
Baby white
My daddy
rats.
never went back there.
That's
Started
what
going
Daddy
over there
would
on
feed him.
Commercial Street and Second Street
Yeah,
to go
I'm
pick up
in
any
the
goddamn
freezer.
parts that you
Exactly.
need because he never went down
That
there no
is
more.
here.
Yeah, I remember.
When I was a-
You
when
never.
I was a kid,
I remember that
man.
shit.
When
I
I was a
We
kid,
remember.
used
I
to
get
go up
my
there to get
white
parts,
rabbit.
and when I first
my
went in
white
there,
rabbit,
I
right?
was stunned.
Yeah, because that's when you would have
Just
Mr.
like-
White. They used to work on their cars, and Mr. White would tell you to
White.
go on over there,
And pick
go
up your
Price Street
part.
and pick up them parts. My daddy had Mr.
Exactly.
White was working on our truck.
Got that
And
history
he
cracking,
told my
boy.
daddy go over there to go pick them
That's
parts.
right.
And my daddy went up over there.
Exactly.
That's
He
right.
didn't
Been
say a
back
word.
since.
Man.
He said, no, I'll be
Never
over
went
there
back.
on Commercial and Second Street.
Man, that's-
Go get my damn
Yeah,
parts.
you talking about
I'll give
Cadota in a second.
Cadota?
That's right. Yeah,
That's
right
one
there.
snake.
You right,
And
though,
that
Second
snake right there had really got to a huge size. I don't know whatever happened to that snake.
I didn't care. I heard you had it.
Just seeing this story made me think about that.
Yeah.
I never seen it.
Yeah, my dad talked about that because he sent him over there. Mr. White sent him over there to
Yeah,
go
I
get a
know.
part for the
Yeah,
truck.
that-
And
that
because
is
he had
true.
he was contracted with him,
That is a true
and
story.
he you can
That's
get a
crazy.
deal. My
I
dad
ran
said,
under- ran
"Mm-mm."
across that.
He said he was contracted with him.
Yeah, where you can get anybody he sent up over there to get parts. He
Oh
they
yeah, I
got
know
a
what you're saying.
discount.
He had an account with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so my
exactly.
dad went over there,
Exactly.
and my dad saw that shit in the glass and then went back.
Man.
And they said, I don't give a damn who you got a contract with.
It was a
Sometimes.
boa
Huh? Man,
or
big
python.
man.
It was
The
probably a
python.
python. If it was that big.
Python.
It was about big as this fucking damn fucking
was a
wall. My
snake.
dad said
Oh,
that thing
sure.
was spread out
Yeah.
in the glass,
Mm.
and he was just spread all out. I said, "Oh no, ain't no way in
No.
hell."
Hey, I'm telling you, the tank will start from
My
y'all
car
from
just
the
would've been
kitchen to
broke.
your front door.
No, my car would have been broke.
That's how long the tank was, and the snake laid out in the tank that long, and they would steadily throw little white rats in there and feed it. And he would eat maybe like 5 or 6 at a time. And
Them is dinner rats, huh?
No,
Yeah.
that was a snack.
They
Shit.
all
Like
white.
snacks.
fucking
If he was
snack.
that big, that was snacks.
Like a fucking snack.
uh,
Hell no. That's
That
what
was-
I said.
I was back in the
That's
That's
hit 'em
why I
and roll 'em
said
up,
I
and that
don't
was back
know
in
what they feed
77,
them down there. I don't know if it's the
79.
boa constrictor juice or what it is down there in Florida. but that alligator, that alligator juice, I don't know what it is, but them motherfuckers in Florida be fucking running.
Yeah.
They be
really
running.
do. They
Wow.
really do.
What up? Hey man, it's a lot of shit going on in the world. Y'all
Too
got some
much.
shit-
Well,
like-
they indicted your boy yesterday.
Who got indicted?
Old Donald Trump, they indicted him.
Oh, they
Yeah,
got
yeah, I seen
Bruh.
that
I
too.
hope he don't go though.
Bruh,
I like Donald.
Donald, look,
What a
I
character.
just get your hair cut before you go, bro, because you know they ain't
What?
got nothing for the
I care.
comb over
He
there.
gonna be looking like James Brown.
Yeah,
I remember
okay.
when James Brown went to jail.
Yep.
Oh,
They ain't got no
man.
stylist in there.
Oh.
That was a cold picture.
There
they
wasn't
took
no
of
ultra
Man.
perm
That
in
was
there.
a
No
cold
ultra
picture.
perm.
Right.
Wasn't no, was that
Hey.
blowout kid?
That's one of the
That's
worst.
blowout.
That's the worst black mug shot ever.
It wasn't no
Man.
blowout kids.
Is it
He
not?
should have got his hair
No,
That
braided.
it
was
is.
terrible.
It is. Y'all gonna see all the people that subscribe to the YouTube. You'll be everything we talk
Right.
about. It'll be pictures like Lisa talking
Right.
sports. You'll have
Man, let me tell you.
showing the
We're
certain
gonna
pictures.
show-
They got
you're
they
gonna see-
showed
yeah.
the pictures because it's a 37 page and it's got
Indictment?
37 count indictment federally.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, they got him. I mean, I was
Man.
shocked because a lot of the shit they
They making
didn't
sure he
talk
gonna be the
about.
president again. That's what
And
they're trying to do.
I was like, you know what? Merrick Garland knew what the fuck he was doing when he went and got Jack Smith because he knew this motherfucker would be thorough. That man quiet and Donald Trump all of them. Oh, I'm the president.
They
They
got
cheated
him,
me.
Yeah.
You lied about me, and you know. That man said, "Shit, I'm gonna show you this lie
It's
here."
society, man. You know they part of that.
Hey, look.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, all of them.
team.
But you know they have gotten away with this stuff,
Bullshit.
and it's been covered up because that was the status
Coming back to
quo.
bite 'em.
But now look at Cuba Gooding.
Coming back to bite 'em.
Look at Cuba Gooding. They got
They
him there.
destroyed him.
Oh
wow.
yeah, but see,
What happened with him?
he getting ready to go
They
up
done
on
did him bad.
he up on rape. Yeah,
He
but
did some bad shit.
bro, and we'll talk about it off here. That
Yeah,
I
we'll
know
do that.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
Allegedly.
Ooh, wait.
allegedly.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Oh.
I'm just like, y'all have got to be careful when you get your money. Just get your money and go sit down.
Yeah, 'cause
You know what I'm
they do
saying?
stupid shit.
Man.
Because you out here just wilding out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cameras is everywhere. We are in AI era.
Hey,
That's the new age.
yeah,
There's nothing escapes a camera.
at all.
You
Yeah, 'cause-
must be
yeah,
careful
You're right.
with what
You're
you're doing. And what you did back in the day can come back and get you. We are in the age of Aquarius where all truth is going
They finding them like
be
that.
Man.
revealed.
Man.
That thing gets
Man.
erased.
No.
No.
Age of
It
Aquarius.
goes into the clouds.
And that is the age of truth where everything is going to be, the truth will be revealed and it's going to be revealed due to technology.
Yeah.
And that is exactly
doubt.
what has happened.
No doubt.
And so when I hear different shit, nothing surprises me anymore. You can listen to someone and go, yeah, that motherfucker did that shit.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear some of it
Guilty.
and everybody, oh, I'm so appalled. No, you're not. Stop it.
So,
You know.
what happened with the character from Creed? That his co-character that beat
Bruh.
up his girl and did what he
beat the
did.
brakes
but,
off that
but
bitch.
they said that he didn't get charged because the footage shows that it wasn't what she told.
Well, he didn't get.
So he
She
didn't get-
actually didn't. She recanted. So once you recant, it makes it very hard, and you don't corroborate.
They
Right.
can't.
Then
there's
there's
no way
really,
they can't,
you know,
they can't.
And now I guess he's with Megan Good
convict
now.
you.
Yeah.
he's with
So
Megan
she
Good
gonna
now.
mute
Yeah.
for him
Who is?
until she get her noodles
Nigga
knocked.
They played in Creed.
Creed
That was
was
his
the
brother.
dude who played in Creed 3.
And that was a great movie. I watched that Creed
It was
3
a- it
last
was a
night.
good-
That
Oh,
was a
dude
great
came in.
movie.
He came in.
He
was
came
acting.
in there ready, whooping
Man.
ass. I was like,
Didn't
okay,
he?
go ahead on there. But
He
Michael,
came in there.
look, I got to give it up to Michael B. Jordan. That nigga was ripped. He
And I-
was ready for that part.
He did
Both of them.
everything. He did
Yeah.
so much good things in that movie as far as
Family,
they made it
everything.
realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Family is one
It
of the
was more
things.
realistic.
No,
What's
it
more
was
realistic
realistic.
for me
It was
is,
realistic.
you know, how he dealt with
You know what I'm
personal
saying?
things, which is how real people, when you deal with men, especially in that caliber, deal with things. They're introverted in an extroverted type of way, if that makes sense.
I know what you're saying.
And it showed all of that, him losing his mother
Mom,
and
she
having
tried
to
to
do,
pass.
yeah, and
Right,
him
right.
having
We
to,
found out the
yeah.
letters was coming in and looking at all of that. There's
Yeah.
some good points in that.
Yeah.
And so it was a great
Exactly.
movie. I watched that
Great,
last night. I be
great,
binge
great
watching
points,
shit,
man.
especially when I know I'm gonna be off. I just binge watch stuff. That's one thing I love about having Roku. I just click on some shit.
Yeah, whatever
And
mood
just
you in.
Netflix or whatever I feel like having.
TV
I
has
just
the
do
worst movies.
Yeah, they do. They be poor quality.
Yeah.
But
You
hey,
not give them no slack.
You see, it's easy to make a movie and put it on there.
Well,
But
that's the good thing.
I watch it
Yeah,
though
you know,
because I want to see what
and-
people are
and,
doing.
and guess what?
Yeah.
A lot of people watch too.
Man,
I'll do
No,
you,
I
they
watch
got,
too,
they
right?
got, but they
I know,
people,
I do.
everybody, but they got
You,
people
you,
who really.
you can go to my shit right
Every
now,
day,
and
if
my
you look-
shit gonna be.
If you look
If you
every
do
day, if you go to World
recently
Star, every day
used,
you're gonna see what's
it
right
say
about. I can't
Tubi
believe
first.
Tubi is still every day, every single day, because
I be watching all that shit.
they're like
I'm a movie fan, so
they're like
I
blooper
be on it
movies. They
too.
make too many mistakes and
Yeah, but
the
see,
movies
I
that
like
they
it
put on
because if I
Tubi.
want to look at
But then at
black
the same-
film, I'm gonna
Right.
be able to catch it on
Yeah.
Tubi.
Yeah,
I watched,
pretty much.
I watched a good low budget on Tubi last
Yeah.
night.
There'd be a
That's
gang
what-
of
yeah.
low budget
Yeah.
killers on
Yeah,
it
but
too.
that's what I like it. If I want to watch some black movies
Some hood.
that didn't make it
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
prime
yeah,
time,
yeah.
I go
Right.
to Tubi for that. I'll be seeing all the bloopers and cracking up laughing,
Right,
but I still
right.
appreciate the fact that it was shown.
They
in
be
that
like some
They-
Tubi.
Dolomite movies.
they-
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And I
They
just
do.
be it be some
Right.
Kimi
Hi
Casanova
ya!
shit.
You
Yeah.
be like, did this nigga just say
Yeah,
hi
it be
ya?
some Kimi
Hi, ya.
Casanova moments in there, and you be cracking up laughing. But
Yeah, I just watching them last
yeah,
night.
he got. I see this new flick here because I follow him. You know, I had followed
Nigga
him
miss-
before.
Nigga throw a punch, it look like supposed to hit him,
Yeah,
and it missed him by this much.
Nah,
when
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kid just said
The
pow.
lady, the lady hit her
It be this-
son with the pan, remember? Foul. As soon as she hit him, bam, the pan was in her other hand. I said, now they know they.
Hey,
And then he fall out like he got fucked up. Yeah.
We just saw that, y'all.
we just saw something. Somebody got knocked out before we started the show.
Oh yeah. you
Oh
talking about
yeah,
that
yeah.
Honey
Korea.
fight.
Yeah, it was he got hit in the liver.
Man.
You called it.
Nah, but guess
Yeah.
what, y'all? We were food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean we were food?
The real fight came on. That was the fight that they showed.
Oh yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
past.
The Hamid Bungia fight's
Yeah,
coming on. The
Right
real
now.
one's coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
a few minutes.
Derviches.
Well, I'm about to get up.
But you
I
know
got
he
to check on the cornbread.
you take the cornbread.
Nah, man,
you
you
gonna eat
tripping,
your
man.
cornbread
Oh,
chop?
shit.
bro.
You gonna eat your cornbread chop?
Y'all gonna eat this cornbread. You gonna check this cornbread.
Check out with straight, with straight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I like to.
LeBron.
But yeah, it's a lot of things going on in the world. I'm looking.
Yes.
One of the things that was precedented for me this week is the Supreme Court
Mm.
struck down Alabama's gerrymandering law on voter rights for Black people. Yeah, they were trying to do redistricting and gerrymandering.
Wait. What actually was that?
The gerrymandering is when they redistrict in their favor. And what they were trying to do was that if they redistrict, Blacks would not have you just wouldn't have any say in those areas.
Wow.
It would be all GOP.
That ain't cool.
The Supreme Court surprisingly struck that down and said, no, we're not going to have you gerrymander like that.
Yeah.
So it was even a surprise to them. They were shocked from the rooter to the tutor as well.
Right.
And because there's been a lot of gerrymandering going on. That's how that fool that's in Congress now from New York was able to get into Congress because they did redistricting in a Democratic area. And he was able to come in, lie his way into Congress, and now he's under investigation, George Santos. So just look for that. That's getting ready to be some mess too. It's going to be a lot of investigations going on. You're going to see a lot of politicians. And now we're in an era where they're going to be going to jail. You know, it's something we've never seen.
This
Right.
It's
game,
unprecedented.
a whole lot.
But
Hey.
it's time that this happened. Everybody, it's unprecedented. No,
We
you're
got
just
Donald
used
Trump
to getting away with
indicted.
committing
Yeah.
crimes and doing what you want to do and covering them up. You know, and like I said,
think he
I
knows
mean,
how to
I look
prove
at
his
things
innocence,
that's
so.
going on, even with the latest. You know, they holler about fentanyl and they're so concerned. Really, if you're so concerned, then why are you letting all these Chinese people cross the border and bring up that poppy opium again? What you think they're doing with it? They get ready to cut that fentanyl with it. We're not dumb.
Come on, man.
Exactly what they
And that
You
shit-
bringing back crack cocaine because you're cutting that crack cocaine with that fentanyl. They're already
Yeah.
doing it in New York.
They cutting it with fentanyl. So they trying
Yes.
to kill people.
Well,
Yeah,
That's what's
I-
happening.
yeah.
that's what they're doing.
They're
And that
trying to kill
opium,
people.
it's a form of morphine.
Yes.
So
They're
you
trying to
think
kill
that
people.
Oh, it's
fentanyl
tragic.
is a form of morphine.
They
So you're
trying
gonna
to
double,
kill
triple
people.
morphine. Yes. So they're cutting it with that shit. That's what they're
unbelievable,
doing.
man.
Because-
Heroin, but it's worse. than
Yeah,
heroin.
but see, yeah, opium, it's on the lines of heroin, but it's worse than.
It's got to be administered. And if it ain't
That's
administered,
pretty
you,
deep.
Look,
man, I got so many sad cases.
I hear them and see them all the time. I'm just telling y'all now, don't buy nothing off the fucking streets. I'm just gonna tell you that now because you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And they're cutting that shit and they're not gonna tell you they're gonna take your money and then have your family plan your funeral. And they don't give a damn. They don't.
Just don't do the shit. Like,
Just
why
leave that
take
shit
the
alone.
risk?
For real.
Like you don't know what the odds are, so just don't
Yeah,
even take
well the
the
odds
risk.
is not in your
Like
favor.
how
From
fucking
what I'm
smart
saying.
are you?
I mean,
You know what I mean?
everybody getting high.
Yeah, but are you
Everybody
are you
getting high.
stupid enough to keep taking shit
Do-
that's killing people?
Do you buy shit from dispensaries? I mean, is
You better spend the
everybody
money.
getting high?
Spend the money.
Go
Yeah.
to the dispensary.
Spend the money.
I mean, that shit is
Yeah.
laced with
At least
different
it's
type of
legal.
shit.
Spend the money.
I tried this
because-
thing and it's
Yeah,
I don't
if
know.
you're just
It's
better
legal,
off spending
though.
the money. I'm just gonna tell you that you're
go
better
to a
off spending the
store,
money.
to a shop,
Yeah,
I
because you
agree
go
with
out
you,
here on the
sis.
streets.
California.
I don't care. They're not going to. It's everywhere. They're not going
Yeah.
to tell you,
And they ain't got no guarantees on
and they
what
don't
they
care
give
want
about
is the
you.
money.
It's
All
about
they
the
want is
almighty
get
I
dollar.
paid.
think
Yeah.
All they
I
want to
think,
get to
I
is
think
get
all
paid.
that, man,
I'm like-
is we
I like
asked
that
for-
movie. What's the name of that movie?
Every,
with-
everybody wanted legalized weed.
yeah.
You know, everybody.
Well, they might
wanted
as well
that. We
legalize it
wanted that.
because you know what?
Yeah.
Let's be truthful.
Yeah.
If we all remember the Iran Contra scandal
California
from the
glad they did.
1980s,
They
Mhm.
made a lot of money.
Oh, they
let's
making
just
money
be
right now.
truthful.
Mhm.
They
Let's
revenue
just
should
be
be up high.
truthful. If they
Yep.
wanted to stop it, they would do so.
$4 billion a year.
You know, somebody came to me today and said, you know, they need to drop the cases that you got for selling weed. Now it's legal, and that's
But see,
14
but this
billion.
is where, and I'm gonna say this, and people probably gonna disagree with me.
Political.
This is where black people better start smartening the fuck up. Just because
Mhm.
something is available for you to do it doesn't mean that you should fall into the trap and then cry wolf when they get you.
right.
Because you already
Bingo.
know the deck is
Bingo.
stacked against you in the first place.
That's
Right.
like
See,
some
you
old
can't
school
sit
talk
up
right
and
there.
do
And
and
it
do
is.
some shit and then
That's that
say,
old
well,
school
you know,
talk right
poverty
there.
maybe do it. No,
Yes.
because I'm seeing some high caliber niggas that's making money that's doing the dumbest fucking shit.
Till this day.
Man.
So
Man.
what I'm saying is I don't think it's poverty, it's mindset.
Right.
It's not poverty, it's mindset.
Yeah.
Because we got too many niggas now that's 6-figure niggas now. There's no reason for you to still be going back to the hood. You got to shake that hood shit because you're in a different caliber
Whole
now.
different-
You're on a
yeah.
whole
Some-
different level now. Yeah,
Some
shake
of
that hood
Some of
shit.
these new 2000 millennials need to hear this. What we talking
Well,
about.
the
Right.
millenniums is really not the problem. Our generation is the problem because we're preaching that shit and low key, and
Mhm.
then we come out and tell you, and then we do the old double talk. Oh, well, you shouldn't have did that shit. Nigga, you just told him that shit. You just dapping him up a few minutes ago. What the fuck are you talking about? You just dapping him up a
Real
few
talk.
minutes
That's
ago.
real talk. That's real talk.
No, that's real.
You know, and
That's
this is
real
the thing,
talk.
and we have to learn. The black
That's
community is a
real.
hot mess. It's just a hot ass mess. We eat our young.
Yep.
And now we don't understand why Gen Zers are not listening to us, and they're all them niggas is young money niggas,
Right.
and they quick to cut your ass up and off. That is why.
Yes. In that
Because-
order.
That's
Because they don't trust the previous generations because they feel they've been failed by them.
That's-
And to a degree, they're
That's
right.
that's the generation before us, though.
real. Exactly.
These kids
Yeah.
now is a generation before me.
Yeah, you're not Gen X.
No, I'm Gen X.
No,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I'm
Gen
not.
X. I was born in '67. I'm Gen X.
I'm not.
He's a baby boomer.
It's 1960.
Yeah, you're a baby boomer.
Yes.
I'm a baby boy.
Yeah, because my ex-husband is a baby boomer too. He's born in '64. He's at the tail end of the last of the baby boomers.
And you
Yeah.
got the OG over here.
59.
Yeah, he's a baby boomer. Yeah. So, like I said, it's just, you know, we did not, and I have to say, and I have to shoulder this from Gen X as a Gen Xer. Our failure,
Right.
we failed the millennials and we failed the Gen Zs. We failed 2 generations, and I'll tell you why. And there's a lot of people that will disagree with me, but I'm sorry. If we look at the reality, when we go back and look at the drug trade of 1980
Oh man, if you're talking about the
and
moment,
gangs,
if you're
that's
talking-
what took black men out the home.
Man, I have to agree with you on that one.
Snowfall.
100%.
And
I have
something
to-
it didn't
I have
have
to
nothing
to- I have
to do
to
with the
totally
welfare
agree.
system.
100%
You forced the
is.
women onto
I have to
welfare once you
totally
went to
agree
jail
with
or was killed.
Yeah.
And then when the mothers got on crack, that forced grandmothers
Exactly.
to raise
Hey,
their grandchildren.
grandkids.
And then when the grandmothers coming into the Gen Z age in the mid 90s, that those kids had nobody. Gen Zers had no one.
Wow.
Right.
Spit it.
Wow.
So this we have to
Imagine that.
look at
Wow.
what our fault is, because I can tell you between 1972 and by the time 1979, I think out of all of my friends, I might have been the only one that had a 2-parent home.
Yeah. I don't know
Wow.
what that
Back
is.
then it was going like
That's
that.
when black men
Exactly.
was leaving the home because black men wanted white women, and they was going to get them, because once that was legalized in 1969, because what people don't want to understand is
They
black
couldn't
men was
wait.
fighting for that shit after their so-called Reconstruction period. The
Them
first
niggas-
thing they went to court
some
for,
of them
not
niggas
for
took
any type of rights or Jim
dog
Crow,
bites.
they went to court to fight for the right to marry white women, and that is a
Exactly.
fact. And if you don't think so, look that shit up.
It is there.
Hey,
Oh,
check
wait.
this out.
Yeah.
I know.
That's real.
I know. Like,
Wow.
look,
That's
I,
real
I
talk.
That's
know.
why black men
Listen,
were
I
leaving
know.
home.
Sis,
History.
I know.
History in the
It was
making.
payback
Like,
time,
that shit,
huh?
man,
Listen
I
to
ain't
us,
never.
young people.
You know what I like?
Mentality.
I like me a black ass. I like black
Yeah.
women. Period.
Well, to me, I don't have any discretion
Like,
of
I
who
like-
you date, because
No,
I mean, people
I
love who they
understand. I like
love.
them.
However, what I'm
The-
seeing the
The
excuse
light
is
skinned
now.
ones, the dark skinned ones. I
Yeah, but
love
what
black
the
people,
excuse
black
is
people.
now, just look on
I
YouTube.
just
You
think
got
they're
what's called the red pill. You
Mm.
look on YouTube.
Okay.
The excuse is now, welfare took black men out the home. We gonna be the passport bros. We gonna go to other countries. Well, them other country bitches don't want you either.
Oh, wait.
Stupid.
They telling you don't come.
They just want to marry you to come over here.
Okay.
Right, right.
Because you're going over there with that same degenerate
Right.
behavior that you're leaving here. You calling black women masculine,
Yeah.
but black women been carrying black men since slavery. So if you want black women to be
Excuse me, ladies
feminine,
and gentlemen.
then you must be masculine.
Right, you
Exactly.
good? You ain't gotta stand up.
You
bro.
can't say I want my woman to be feminine, but then you want her to suck your dick down to the base. You want her to speak life into you.
What you
You
mean by
want
that?
to pay
now?
all the
What I'm
bills.
walking to?
Oh, wait.
You want her to pay all the bills. Then in a minute you be telling her to rotate the tires
Oh,
and go mow the lawn.
depends on what type of day
To
it
me,
was.
she ought to be able to sit
Understand
back and you gonna
what
get
the
her
lady
soda
is
and a
saying
sandwich.
here.
That's she doing all this work.
If your ears ain't clean, I don't
You
understand
telling
what
black
you listen
women
This
what are they
ourselves.
bringing to the table when they are the table.
So I'm glad we're gonna have to really go on that next week, because we're gonna really talk about that. How you feel about today modern women?
Today, modern women are that's a term that
they are
saying fuck you.
They are hallucinating.
No, they're not. They're not hallucinating because they're dealing with the degenerate men in this
Well,
dating
you know-
pool that
you know
they
what?
have.
Well, sis, look,
She
the
said,
way I look at it too, Lisa.
Because I'm in the dating pool and I'm telling you, I just
People-
backed up
people-
out of that and
people-
said, you know what? I take a fucking rain check. These niggas is degenerate as
What the hell
fuck.
is going
And
on?
I
So
don't
give
know
me
if it's
your-
retardation,
Okay, what do you mean?
the crack. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm not getting ready to do it.
These niggas got
Now,
delayed
you got no
reactions.
tolerance. Your tolerance
I have
is low.
zero.
Yeah, you
Her,
got- was
my
zero.
sis has no tolerance for
No,
that shit.
I don't.
Zero.
But you know what?
No,
She's
Lisa
speaking
don't
some
play.
real shit, though.
Because I'm
Well,
seeing,
she's
and I had to
speaking some real
apologize
shit.
to my son's generation. Your mama sorry. Your mama didn't know this shit was fucked up like this
Yeah,
until I
I
got
know.
out this
It is.
shit my fucking self.
Yeah.
Listen, especially in the black community.
But
this-
sis, before you go there, look at your son. Look at Kyle. Okay, look. What I'm saying is that
Yeah,
look
he's
at
like,
what you.
Look at what mama
put
is. You
into
gotta
him.
remember. Yeah.
That's why he's the type of son that.
yes, but he also had a
but-
father that was an upstanding
Big,
man.
now
Man.
it goes that doubles it. That
And
doubles
see,
it.
that is
that's a
because
two-layer
his
cake.
father and
Right.
I,
It's a
No,
2-layer cake.
Great dudes.
But when you got a mother
Right. Like
who
yourself.
teaches her daughters horse ways,
Okay.
teach them. Put it like this: my mother never had men in and out of our house when she was single. You know what I mean? We never came in and was like, had to knock on her bedroom door and was like, don't open the door or the
Right.
door's locked. No, never.
Right.
Ever.
let's talk about the being that's
So-
coming in those homes
So
that
that
know
too.
that she has children.
Okay.
But hey, what you mean by that?
Which is exactly what I mean.
I ain't
No,
coming
no.
up. If you got children,
You can't judge and look. You can't judge and fuck at the same
that's too many to
time.
feed.
Yeah.
I'll take a Raven. We'll meet. You come to my place.
But
You
see,
say
that's what I'm
children.
saying.
That nigga
These
said,
same niggas will
children.
judge and fuck at the same time, though.
You
They
right.
Got a
judging and
kid?
fucking and sucking at the same time,
You're
though.
right.
Oh, she's for
Yeah.
the streets. Well, then what are you for? You
Yeah,
coming
but-
in off the streets
Right.
into her home that she's already got tailor made for her and her children,
But
and
there's
you
no.
know she got kids.
Yeah, but
So-
they're not looking at it in no manner to build a relationship. They only in there to just
Well,
come
she
and do
ain't.
what they
She
come to do.
that's
She
what,
ain't
and
either.
she ain't either.
There you
You
go.
bring that fucking money. See, I'm gonna tell you what the mentality is, and
There
this
you
is
go.
again, this is our look. The Black
There you
community's
go.
fault. The black woman has decided I can't beat you. I'm gonna fucking join you. And guess what? Them bitches is winning.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I call it. I call
Hey.
it to be 100.
Them bitches is
Fellas,
reverse
y'all can
pimping.
get mad at me all y'all want to, but I call it hustling.
It is.
Hey,
They reverse
believe
pimping.
me, there's some out there that's done really turned their whole shit around from what they men were doing.
They figure they can't beat the man. They're going to join the man.
As soon as I get off,
Get him on the. Tell him.
We need to. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you right
I was
back.
gonna say, man.
All right.
I was gonna
Shout
say,
out to my boy Macadocious from
Yeah.
Thug Life.
from Thug Life.
One of Pop's
The
right
original.
hand.
And speaking
One
of
of the
Pop,
original
really
Mac
congratulations to
He-
Pop
that
getting
was him right
that
there.
Hollywood star.
Macadocious.
That has been so. I saw
Oh,
it
you know
the
what?
other
I'm gonna tell
day.
Will Plug.
Right.
No, I saw it the
Well,
other
yeah.
day because Queen had
That's what I
posted
do.
it, and I'm gonna tell you, it was just a beautiful turnout for him. His sister Second World was up there speaking. I mean, Shell was out there. Everybody was out there. It was just really nice.
Right. Everybody
Natural
was out
Red.
there.
Everybody showed
Everybody
up.
was out there.
Right.
I mean, it was just
It was-
nice.
they asked-
It's
asked,
about
where was I
time.
at? Everybody
It was
said,
about time that
where
that
was you
happened.
at? I was like, man.
I was at work, but I was able to watch it, and it was nice
I would have got. I don't know.
because he should have gotten that long ago.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Should've
Long
got it,
ago.
Should've got it,
Pretty much.
like
I
almost
agree.
when he was alive. Like,
Yeah, he should have got it when he was alive because he
Right.
did so many
Because
things
he-
in a short
man,
period of
They
Yeah.
time.
have so many documentaries
He
out
did
on
so
him
many
right now.
things on a short period of
He
time,
did.
you know. But yeah, like I said, the black community has to look at themselves as a whole. We eat our young, we swallow up our women, and then we blame them for the problems of the black community. Yet our black men are committing 90% of the crimes, and you're committing them on your own people.
Right.
See, we can't see. My thing is, and this has always been a problem for me, is we rise up with this police brutality or white
Yeah.
supremacy, but we stay silent
For sure.
when it's black on black crime.
Yeah.
We stay quiet. We'll say, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad."
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you gunned down 2 or 3 little kids that was under the age of 10
Right.
because you was trying to get Pookie
So-
over here.
You see where they had the shooting at the graduation.
Yes,
the
I
other
saw
night?
that, and that was
Yeah.
intentional, and I knew it.
No,
In
no,
Virginia,
that was
Virginia.
sad,
It was in
man.
Virginia. It happened.
What
today.
happened?
They killed
A
the
shooting
stepfather
at
and the boy that graduated
Wait.
in the same thing, and shot 2 other people.
Yeah.
What?
And that was
At the
intentional.
graduation.
And now this 19, 20-year-old is going to prison for the rest of his fucking life
And he-
because you couldn't
Ooh.
wait, because this is how you chose to handle things. See,
Right.
this is what I'm saying.
Right.
We have
Wow.
a gun culture in this country
I never heard that
that's
shit.
not
Yeah, that just happened.
mentally healthy.
Graduation
Come on,
on his
man.
graduation night.
Yeah, it was graduation day. They
Father
was out
and
there,
son.
The father
Father
and the
and son.
stepson. The
Exactly.
stepfather.
Yep.
It was out there at the graduation. The boy had
Exactly.
graduated. He came up there and gunned them down at that graduation.
That is
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
why I said, and they knew each other. The police ain't saying too much, but they let
That
me
is
know that there was some
psychedelic,
beef here.
Yeah.
But see, this is the way we handle things in the black community with violence. But
Right,
then this
right.
country was built and predicated on violence at the same time.
Yes.
So this is why I say, people hide behind the Second Amendment. People, listen,
Right. Right.
we
They
live in a
do.
gun culture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's the reason why when the situation came up with John Morant, I looked at that situation very differently, because I'm looking at these same GOP politicians, and you got your whole family after y'all done came back from church and your Sunday going to meeting clothes, and everybody got a AR-15 in their hands, and you taking a family
Better
photo
pick
with that.
photos. I've seen
Okay,
that. I've seen that.
but
I've seen that.
that's
Exactly.
patriotic.
Exactly.
But John Morant wasn't patriotic, which he wasn't. It was stupid on his part, because you got a $250 million bag
Very.
you need to protect.
Yes.
And them people that's supposed to be around you should be helping you protect that bag, since they're eating too. This is why I say, when you get to a certain level, you got to cut certain people off. I blame his people around him
Yep.
for even posting that shit up. Now you done came out and said some even more ridiculous shit. Now you're saying it was a play gun. You just shouldn't say shit, because now you sound like a damn idiot. And it's just like, bro, why?
But,
So
that's
this
even-
is what they're doing now. So it's
And
just
it's like, we
snowballed
see
into
you.
that.
that
It
takes
snowballed into that.
that takes me back to Florida. Where did you see where the old lady shot through the door,
Yeah.
shot the lady with her 7-year-old son on her
Yeah.
side?
No.
Yeah.
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 The lady knocked on the door. She knocked on the door with her son on her side. She didn't even
Sorry,
open
y'all.
the door.
She didn't have to, because you see, this is an ongoing dispute that's been going on for 2 or 3 years.
It's called-
Yeah.
It's been going on for 2 or 3 years.
That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Basically, that black mother was finna whoop her ass, and she should have, because that's when she was throwing skates at the kids'
Okay.
feet. She
Yes,
took the kids'
yes,
laptop.
yes,
Ain't
yes.
no reason to put no lady
Yes.
through the door like
But
that.
she did. She
Yeah.
did it, and they arrested her. So she has been
Yeah, we
formally
get it on.
charged.
We're gonna go with
Yeah.
So she's been formally charged. Like I said, it's just this is what I'm saying. We live in a
That's
gun
sad.
culture, a
Well-
gun culture society.
Florida's
This
bad,
country
though.
was built and predicated on
Mississippi
violence.
is acting a fool right now.
Mississippi been-
Memphis,
Memphis-
and
Mississippi has
Mississippi,
been
them
there.
two,
They
Right.
been.
they gung ho right now. You can't do nothing out there, nigga. Don't you better have
Now I'll tell
walk
you
with your
why.
guns like this. Let them know you got your guns.
Because
They-
my ex-husband
kill
is
it.
from Jackson. Jackson has been
They
that way
kill
for
it.
quite some time.
Wow.
And that was one of the reasons why,
they
you know,
kill
my
it.
in-laws, a lot of them moved out of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Because it's been that gun culture
It's
for quite
crazy
some time.
now.
And, I
It's
be
crazy now.
concerned because my little sister lives there.
See,
And
what
I'm
part
just,
she in?
she's in Jackson. And that
Ooh.
concerns me.
Yeah.
And that concerns me.
You know,
That's why they brought the state police in, them Jim Crow laws. It's about to
Mhm.
get real.
It's gonna get real. Black folks gonna be moving.
See, because but this is our fault again because
Yeah.
we're not happy until we have created a
Baby,
complete
shit,
war
I'm
zone.
not scared.
We love it when we create a complete war zone. We can take a whole city and dismantle that motherfucker.
In a
And
matter
run
of minutes,
everybody out.
of that.
Seconds.
We run out the good work, hard working black folks, and then white people saying, "Oh, the niggers are coming. They out that shit soon as
Hell
they see
yeah.
the sale signs going up, 2 or 3 of them on the line
Yeah.
at the time. Whoever the highest bidder, we selling that shit to you."
You know, I went to go
Right.
see the homie Big Mike, and last time I went to go see him, he lived in the 20s
Right.
in
Right.
LA.
Right.
The
That
real
is so.
twins.
What is that word called? Gentrification.
Gentrification, yeah.
Gentrification.
When I tell you that is no longer a hood no more,
Yeah.
you see the Caucasians walking with their dogs, they jogging,
Mhm.
Oh, they done brung it all the way
they
back.
cleaned it up. Oh my gosh, boy, I was like,
Wow.
look at
And
how
in a
they
way,
doing
but
South
that's and they slowly
Wow.
doing it to promote
in the
it.
30s,
Really?
certain part of the 30s in Harlem,
Yeah,
in-
the
where
Harlem
the Harlem
30s.
30s,
Yeah,
they all in there.
Go
They
down
beautiful
Vermont.
homes. They look like college students.
Yeah.
They walking the dogs, jogging.
go down Vermont.
Well, I noticed in Pomona they starting to put speed bumps all over the streets.
You know
out
it's
there.
over when
They
they
should
do
have
that.
did that. They should have did that in the 80s.
But you
Yeah.
know it was over. You know it's over when you see a speed bump.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, they got them
That's
all.
what
They
you
got them
be
all
working
through.
through
They got them
Pomona, man.
all
There's some-
through.
And
there's
in the
some live
South-
wires
Yeah.
going on up
Look,
there.
if it's
Man.
like that
our whole life.
Yeah,
The whole
but-
life. It
But
ain't
go to
changed.
the
It's
south.
live
No,
wire.
no, you go to the south over there by where our house is. Go down
When you grew
Lexington, where they
For
got
real.
them $800,000 track homes that they snuck up over there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Real
no.
quick, like.
That
Real
can't
quick.
nobody afford them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That they
Go
snuck
further
over
down.
there.
Go further down over
But
there.
you
on
talking
Air-
about where Squally used to live and
Yeah,
the banks they would build
Crossroads.
houses?
Yeah.
Oh, there's track homes up
Oh,
in there.
that
Them
shit filled
motherfuckers
up,
ain't
man.
going for nothing
What?
less than 800,000.
Filled up.
Yes,
That shit- all that shit
that
gone.
field is gone.
It's
You know the
gone.
field?
Yeah, where Joe Glenn lived at.
No, that's
Yeah.
over.
Oh, that's
That's
gone.
gone.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
gone.
that's
That's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but had 3 houses. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gone.
Joe and them had one of them
Yeah, I know.
houses.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's
And the
that's-
Mexicans live next door.
Angel.
Yeah.
They had the pigs.
Yeah,
You're right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
yeah, they had the hay, they had the horses in the
That's
bag.
them.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
remember,
Exactly.
remember the older brother,
We call
arm,
Because
Arm,
he's still there with wino in them. Yeah.
his arm was cut off, and they used to
Yeah.
tell us that the pig
Get his
Really?
arm off.
Yeah, he used
That
to be
was
hanging
right.
out with wino in them over there. Yeah.
you had to be, you got to be for the South.
His name
Yeah.
was what was
Yeah.
he said his name was what?
Angel.
It was Angel. That's what
I
they did.
remember very well.
Look, they
Angel.
had
I used
pigs.
to go to school with him.
Yeah,
They had
Angel.
pigs
His
and
name
they
was
had
Angel
horses because-
Miguel something.
Yes,
Yeah.
they had
I
Angel. They
I remember
had
in
pigs
class.
and they had horses.
They had
because
pigs
they
and
had
horses.
hay and
They
shit out
sure
He was
there.
a he was
As soon
like
as you
Yeah.
come around the
Yeah.
curve like this, it was the 3 houses.
Which is right
It was
there.
where the banks and
Look.
Squally and them lived at.
Chop.
To the right.
Chop.
It was only 3 houses. Them
Did-
houses set off
did-
off the street.
Was his complexion like Mayoga?
You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I cannot remember
No.
what Angel looked
He was
like.
a big dude.
I
No,
can't
no, no.
remember what he looked
No,
like.
no, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I'm talking about Angel wasn't big.
The one who had his arm cut off, he was probably about 2 years older than me.
He was
Yeah.
a heavy dude.
No,
I
no.
can't remember. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. I
Because
cannot remember what
it
none
was
of them
him
looked
and
like.
I forgot who
I
else
used to
was
hang
living in
out
that-
with him.
No, it was
I don't
him and somebody
remember.
else that stayed in that house with them.
Yeah, the
I'm
whole
talking
family.
about-
Yeah,
I'm
you're
Yeah,
right.
talking
they
about-
The whole
it was
family
him and a
got
whole bunch of people that stayed in that house
Yeah,
with them
that's-
because
that's
they
my-
hung out
that's
with
my
wino and
girlfriend.
them. That's how I remember him. And I remember he
That's
running around
my
there with his arm all bit
I'm
off.
touching your girl.
Right.
And I remember when he had that
And-
when they had them pigs and they had them fucking horses because they had all that hay and shit.
right,
I'll
they
never
did.
forget
They
that.
sure did. That's a no
Well, that's
brainer.
gone. All that shit's gone.
You
Those
say
track
them-
homes,
them
right
track
up over
homes.
there if you want
And the
to.
shopping center behind it, ain't it? Because I remember coming
Yeah.
down to 72.
Oh,
seeing the
that's a
shopping center.
star-studded shopping center now.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Star-studded.
Look.
Martin
They
Luther
built
King.
more on the south side than they did in any area of Pomona.
Listen,
Oh yeah, look what
because
they
they
shut
getting
down.
ready to get them out of there. And then you go further down.
Wait, say that again. Because
They
they what?
getting ready to get them out of there.
Hmm.
They getting ready to get them out of there. And you go further down Lexington by Holy Cross, set of track homes over there.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold across the
Nigga,
cemetery.
look, hey,
Yeah.
where we live,
They slid them
Hey.
up over there too.
well,
By
I'm
the
tell you what's
green.
gonna
By
happen.
town.
You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, by the
Town
green.
in Lexington,
Yeah,
yeah.
Listen.
Platinum lived that.
Listen,
Listen, go over there.
have you been over there?
Not.
I went over
I've
there.
been on the
Dude,
south, but
it
that was
look-
probably.
I'm not gonna even lie. Calatina look like Guadalajara.
Well, that's getting ready to change because they're moving them up out of there because they're not able to deal with those taxes. They can't afford them
Yeah, and it
fucking
was,
taxes.
yeah. When I last time I went on Calatina,
I went I went with
it still looked like the houses just look smaller
Well, yeah.
because we were kids,
Yeah.
growing up,
Yeah.
you know.
Them
but-
high ceilings and everything look big.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, we had it with
Yeah.
the long woods
Good,
beams
yeah,
that
they
went to
still
the
got
top.
it. They still got it, but those houses, they're remodeling those homes, and
Yeah,
they're not going for anything less than
600,000
500,000-600,000
easy.
because what they did is
Wow.
they rezoned it and they rezoned it to.
And then you got to
Phillips
remember
Ranch.
that every house in that whole area had a fruit tree. Did y'all have a fruit tree?
Yes,
Yes.
I had 3 of them.
See,
Wow. Wow.
we did too.
I had
everybody.
Peach
If
tree,
you lived on
tree,
Calatina in that area,
Every house
Right.
on the street had
What street
in
y'all
our whole
live on?
neighborhood
I
had
live
a
on
fruit
Manor
tree.
Circle.
Yeah, you
As soon as
stay-
you come
y'all-
in, Manor Circle
yeah,
and
you
Colony. As
get-
soon as you
We had
come
Oh,
in,
loquats. You had
you stay right there on the corner.
yeah, loquats, kumquats,
Mhm.
oranges, the
yeah, we had oranges,
we
peaches,
had a
plums,
tree.
peaches,
Plums was popular.
We had an
lemons.
apricot tree.
plums.
We had
Was,
3 peach trees.
See,
Wow. Whoa.
My dad cut the apricot tree
That's
down
what we
because that
grew
shit made
up
a
on.
mess.
You hear that?
Mhm.
Yeah, it
He
made a
cut-
mess.
It made a mess.
Always
He cut that
smush.
shit down.
Every
Apricot.
job,
Yeah.
always-
Flipper and them stayed across the street from me.
I know.
They
Flipper
had a
and
fig tree.
Davis.
Flipper, yeah.
Robert,
They-
Robert
Shout
Davis.
out
Yeah,
to
they
Flipper.
had they had a fig tree.
Shout out to Flipper Davis.
Got
He
a
be
peach
watching the
tree
show.
in the
Somebody
back.
had a
So,
fig
so
tree.
big
Somebody
flip.
had a fig tree.
I can't remember
they
if
had
I
a
like
fig tree.
figs or not.
Then you go over on Hamilton
Been that long.
with
Shushu and
Linwood and
Linwood.
Shushu.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
had
Pat
loquat.
Parks,
They showed
Pat-
up.
But see,
Kim Lavelle.
yeah, but
I could go all the way down.
Fruit trees.
the Linwood and them had a
Look,
loquat tree.
Look.
Couple of
And
people
what
had
about the
loquats.
And
different
then
kind of
what
plum
was that?
trees?
They had
though?
a pomegranate tree.
What about cherries?
What's his name had a pomegranate tree
What about cherries?
on Calatina?
Yep, because I
Yeah.
used to go over there and eat that
Dennis,
shit.
Dennis West.
You know,
Yeah.
you know who had cherries?
And I didn't have a white shirt that wasn't fucked up from eating no damn
I'll tell
pomegranate.
you had cherries in a minute.
Who?
I'll tell you,
I had a
you gonna say,
ganja
yep.
tree.
A couple of people had
It might have been the
cherries. Had
Seabrooks.
cherries.
It might have been
Oh,
the Seabrooks.
Yeah.
Seabrooks and them had peach tree and
Yeah.
an orange tree too, though. I know
Yeah.
that for a fact. The Tynes did too.
Mhm.
They had plums.
Yeah.
Dang, everybody had a fruit
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah.
Trees all over there.
Oranges,
Yeah, we had all that shit.
Mr. Barton had
everything.
everything.
And like I said, I didn't
Yeah,
even start eating
peach,
store-bought
apricot,
jelly till I was
plum,
grown.
oranges,
Yeah.
lemon.
Because
Cherries.
those peaches, my mother
Yeah,
taught us
cherries.
how to
That's what I
can.
said.
We
Mr.
made our
Barton.
own jelly.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right.
I never drank orange juice out of the store till I was grown because we had orange
and they
juice.
used to make our own jelly
Wow.
back when we was kids.
Yeah,
Like,
we
made
had
our own
peach trees.
jelly.
My
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
taught me how to can.
Yeah, I
We
remember
used to have to
that.
get that goddamn shit and put it in them jars and
Hey, that's some real
all
shit.
the preserved jars.
That's the
Preserved.
shit.
And that shit
See,
took
preserved.
all fucking day
Wow.
because you had to boil the preserved
That's
jars.
right, yeah.
You know what my mom used to do? My mom
Keep
was
And then
Correct.
the clay.
my mama was known to be the sunflower seed lady because she would grow
So
Yeah.
sunflowers in our backyard.
Nephew, what's up with
And
you?
then that's how I learned how to do sunflower seeds. She would take them up after they bloomed and she'd strip the whole, take all the seeds and boil them
Mhm.
in
Man.
salt.
Boil them in salt.
Then take them out the salt
And
and the
bake 'em.
water and then bake them with salt.
Mm.
You know, put sprinkle
Yeah.
salt and put them in the oven. Boom. Everybody in the hood was walking around with the brown
Yeah,
bags
I was
full
one
of
of them.
Full of
Sunflower,
sunflowers.
yeah.
Because my mama was
Yeah, because someone
sunflower.
was bringing the
Yeah.
damn things over to us. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Wow.
her.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everybody,
Yep.
all the way to your street, everybody.
Everybody
Carl
had
Davis
something.
and them. all
We
them.
could barter. I
Yeah.
go, well, Lisa, could I have a plum? Well, you didn't give me none of your peaches.
No.
Yeah.
Run
I'll
home.
give you 3
Yeah.
plums
Man.
for
Yeah.
4 of them
Bring
peaches.
her a
Yeah,
bag of
we
bag
stayed
of
over there at
peaches.
Dennis West house
Man.
because they had that pomegranate
Sure
tree.
did. That's Dennis West.
And
Man.
I fucked up every
Shout out
white
to
shirt I
Mr.
had.
West.
Shout out to Dennis West because we
And
stayed
Pete.
up over there. Pete. Yeah, I
Pete.
stayed over it. We stayed at their house
Yes, we
with them
did.
with them damn pomegranates. It was them and somebody else had a pomegranate over, a tree over
The
there. on
Proctors
Amazon.
had a pomegranate tree.
They
Did the
had one
Proctors have
too.
one?
Yes, they
Yeah.
did across the
Yeah.
street from up the street from the Dawsons.
Yeah,
Yeah, they live just on
yeah,
opposite
and
sides.
somebody on
Mario
Hamilton had
Street.
it too.
Right.
Somebody
They had
on Hamilton
pomegranate.
had it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Somebody-
can't think of who it was, but like at the
Oh,
low
Ain't
quads,
that a
I used to
trip,
be over
though?
there.
High end of the low
That's
end.
why we was
The low
always
end toward my area.
healthy.
Yeah,
That's
what I
why
said,
we-
I ain't
Because
know
you was
about
Look,
eating,
as
that.
you was
kids-
eating healthy.
No. Just
I
imagine.
can't think of
because-
what it is right now.
Hey, Chuck,
But it was
Chuck.
2.
at least we grew up eating fruit all our lives
Yep.
as kids.
Was it
That's
cookie?
why.
I think
That's
it
why
was
we
cookies,
look like
one
we
of them
look
had
now.
it. And I used to go over there and get them from there too. And the
Well,
loquats I
healthy.
got from Linwood's in the house.
Understanding?
Yeah,
Because
they had a
the
low price.
loquat trees in
Shout
the
out
front
to
yard.
my
You
Uncle
could
Lou.
Yeah, you could just get them all day. You didn't have to go in the yard to get it.
Yep.
Right.
So yeah, it was just different.
Yeah, I didn't know that they built.
Hey,
built up.
let me
Yeah.
do this real quick.
Yeah.
Player P, you
Yes,
here?
sir.
I wanted to make sure you get your business out there. I want to let everybody know who
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
hard
Real
black,
quick.
hard
Yeah,
working black
yeah.
man. I'm proud of you,
I-
man.
that's
To
all
go from a rapper to
I want to
continue.
tell y'all, man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just,
But I didn't mean to cut you off. What was you
Nah.
saying?
we got 20 something, 25 years.
We got 30,
30,
30 plus, man.
When he first
30
came out
plus.
here from
Right.
well, out to Southern
Yeah.
Cali, well, because he
Right.
was Sacramento, right?
Sacramento.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sacramento.
I was up there about 20,
Aspiring
25
rapper.
years.
Yeah.
You know, left
Aspiring
Pasadena,
rapper.
went up there.
And I believed in him, wanted to work with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
he was
Right.
good.
Right.
We called him Player P at the time.
Yeah, always,
And
always
I-
supported him.
I appreciate y'all tonight, man, just to
We
be here
appreciate you.
with Lisa. You know what I'm saying? But to be here with the OGs, man. All
Right.
y'all OGs from the
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
SSB, from Pomona, California.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
We're
You know
at the
what I'm
square
saying?
table right now.
Yeah.
You know, shoot me love, man, and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man.
Yeah,
Y'all,
we love you too. Give
Oh,
a shout out.
30 years.
We want to give a shout out to your business. If
Yes.
anybody,
Yes, sir.
because I called him
Man.
one time. He'll tell you I called
Like-
him one time to
like,
come get me.
Yeah.
My car had a blowout. He owns
Man,
And
Chuck
remember-
took care of me too. I appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
right.
But I was there, right?
there
Man, on point.
on point.
Yeah. Go ahead, son.
Let you know that he owns. He's a black man that's out here just trying to do right. He owns his own towing service. So if anybody needs
Don't you
your
got a
car
flatbed?
towed,
Yes, sir.
he has a flatbed.
Ooh, that
You
means
need
can
your
pick
car
up
towed.
Cadillac.
Give him,
Yes.
give him the number and the name the number
Yeah,
for your
man.
business.
We
You just need to say it
Because you're on
twice so
all
these people
platforms right now. You're on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Let them know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Showtime, ESPN.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, right now I'm in Chino, California. Left Orange County, went to Chino, California.
Oh, you my neck of woods.
Posted up. If you need a tow, you can call me at 310
310
999
999
5310.
5310. Repeat
That
it
was
again.
310
310
999
999
5310.
5310.
Too
Now,
cute
now-
to the rescue. It will take care of you.
And let me tell you something. I just got a call right now from my boy
all the time.
Macadocious is calling in from Thug Life.
Yes,
One
sir.
of Pop's, Thug Life
He's taken
rap
care
group.
of.
Let me answer this.
Go ahead,
Sure.
answer it, man. Get him live with us.
What's going on? I got Macadocious on the line, y'all.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Macadocious.
Hey.
What's going on with you?
Oh man, all is well, man. Blessed, man. You know, I'm
Blessed.
blessed to be here, bro.
Always,
sir.
always, man. It's good that it feel good even though me and you got back in contact after 20 years.
Definitely, God's great, man.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
All the time.
So we was seeing that how Pac just got his star, which should have been done a long time ago.
Oh
Long,
yeah.
long
Right.
overdue.
Yeah.
Right.
I know you was there to support it.
Oh yeah.
So give us a feel on that, man. Let us know how that whole thing was, because with him not be, I think with his sister
Yeah.
accepted the star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She accepted the award with Mo Kramer brother up there.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, it was just an honor, bro, to be there and witness Pac finally getting his flowers, bro, for the great artist and man that he
Yes,
was,
sir.
bro. You know,
Yeah.
like you said, it was long overdue. Very much well deserved.
Right,
And,
definitely.
You know, just to be in the presence of all the other great people that was there, like Tretch, you know, from Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, Church was
Right,
there,
yeah.
definitely.
Danny
Right.
Boy was there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
There's a little bit of everybody there.
Right.
Man. That's big.
Mike Apps.
Bro, yeah, you know, and so many other people, man. It was just, you know, my boy Cole 187.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, Hutch.
He was on our
Yeah,
show.
Big Hutch.
That's my bro. Feel me?
Yes,
And
sir.
Quick, you know.
Yeah, Quick was there.
Bro, and YG. I mean, just everybody.
Yeah, Money B, everybody was there, man.
Oh man, everybody was there, bro, and you know, it was just an honor to be there to help support and witness Pac really getting his star and being recognized for
Yeah,
The great
yeah.
man
That's
artist that
dope.
he was, you know, the legend that he was.
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
it is.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
you know, I was around and I was around and I know for a fact that he truly loved y'all, man. I know that for a fact. He looked out, he loved y'all, you know what I mean? And
For sure, bro.
my
I mean,
thing,
you know, not just with us, but everybody Pop was around. If he embraced you,
yeah, he
you
embraced
felt
you.
that genuine love, bro. It was it's like, you know, some people that are like that, you know, it's genuine because they don't really they put others before them. You know what I mean? And that's
Right.
what I've seen in Pop, and you know, just the pleasure of being around him. I can see that you're right, Sean. He really did love us. He really did love.
Yeah, he did.
Rated R.
that nigga had love for me too.
The
That
whole
nigga
camp,
used to
all
make me feel
outlaws,
good to love him.
anybody
That
he
nigga
came
had
in
love for
contact
me.
with, bro, he really wanted to see people
Let me
win,
holler.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Generally wanted to see you win. Genuinely wanted to see you win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
man.
That's rare. You know what I mean?
Yep. And another thing that I wanted to kind of update us on what's going on with you guys, well, the whole crew from the Outlaws to Thug Life. Kind of update what's going on as far as I know you guys are supposed to be going on a tour.
Yeah. We're actually
That's
putting together
dope.
a tour, the official Tupac tribute tour, the Still Thuggin' tour. So, you know,
I love it.
right now.
Yeah.
I wish I had the bell right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
Man, we coming to a city near you real soon, you know, and it's gonna be an annual thing that we're gonna do every year. You know what I mean? Because we gotta do it for the fans, bro. That's another thing I want to shout out all the Thug Life, Tupac, Outlaw fans out there, man. We love y'all, man, and we thank y'all for so many years of support, love, and support. You know what I mean? So, you know, we outside, man. We finna get this cracking and bring that official original Thug
Make it
Life music
official.
to y'all, man. You know what I mean? 'Cause shit don't stop till the casket drop. Y'all
That's
know what it
right.
is.
Real talk. So what I want to make sure that that you give, if there's any management company or anybody who's handling any bookings for y'all, or you could just send me the info and I'll do the shout out of letting people know where they can contact you all to get any shows or any bookings. Yeah, send it to me.
That's big though.
Dealing with different
Promoters.
different promoters. So
Yeah.
whoever hearing this, if y'all promoting shows, whatever city y'all in, you're a booking agent. You know, you can tap in with me through the DM at my IG. Is Macadocious. That's MacDoshis_Thug Life. Get at me, get at my boy Chop. You know what I mean? And you know, let's put this together, man. You know, it take a village, man. So you know, y'all
That's
already
where
know
we from.
we
That's where we from.
We got
Take a
a cold
team.
lineup to go along with it. So you know, if you want to be a part of greatness, be a part of history, tap in with me, man. Let's get this shit cracking.
Yeah, man, we're gonna definitely support you on that. We're gonna definitely support you on that. Like I said, anything that you have going, always give me a call and we'll also promote it and help you out. So yeah, like you said, you guys are going
That's a
through
big.
different,
That's
yeah,
big too. That's
different
big.
promoters.
That's real big though.
Also, bro, too. You know, I've been real deep in the dog game for some years now. You know, I know it's a lot of guys that's just getting in the game, and the dog game is starting to get really big. But I've been doing this shit for like damn near 15, almost 20 years, bro. So I come from, you know, back when the dogs were bigger dogs like El Jefe and King Lion.
Oh yeah, you're talking to
El
Pitch.
Jefe.
El Jefe.
Yeah, that's that number one fucking dog in the world.
So yeah, you know, I done sold dogs in Italy, I done sold dogs in Spain. You know.
So what? Hey, Mac.
Pitch.
Mac. So what you got right now? This is
Oh man, I got a lot of Dizzy Devil blood. I got some. I got a badass bitch off of Kobe, man, that I named Gigi. That's like so fucking cold, bro. You know, I got a lot of most of my shit is Gotti line blood. Dizzy Devil blood. You know what I mean? I got I got an El Toro Loco daughter that's crazy. I got a fucking Avatar son. My boy, look out for him too. My Avatar son, Red Devil, just hit 16 months, bro, and he ain't even done popping yet, bro. But he's so motherfucking hard, bro. You go on my IG. Yeah, I mean,
hey man, look. Yeah, I'm definitely this is Pops. This is TJ.
What's up, T-Dad? All right. What's happening, bro?
Man. Hey, look, you remember I used to call you the original Mac 10.
Yeah, that's right. Every time Warren G see me, he say that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, every time me and
This
used
is
to
my
hang out
brother.
for a minute.
This Chalk, that's my brother talking to you. You know
Okay,
exactly who.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I remember, bro, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We just
it's all love, man. But the kennel is called Boss Mac Bullies.
Okay,
So,
so we need to
you'll
get that.
see, like I said, on the IG, the dogs, the shit. I got the dogs on there. But yeah, man, anybody looking for a quality bully, that got good health, that ain't gonna be breathing all hard and shit like that. I got that healthy shit, but it got crazy structure. You want me to cook up? And, I walk my dogs, bro. Motherfuckers bust U-turns almost wreck in the middle of the street when I'm on the street with my shit. So I got that wild
that's more wet.
real.
We need.
I know,
bro.
but
You'll see though. Y'all go on that gram and look at
it's
the pictures.
still
You
more.
gonna say, damn. And the pictures don't even do them justice. So I'll be at a dog show near you soon or whatever city y'all in, and I'm just talking to the fans out there, the dog game too. Look out for me, man. Boss Mac Bullies, man, and look out for that stud.
Boss Mac Bullies.
He's open for stud right now too. I got him open for stud. $500 lock in, $2,500 stud fee right now. So get at him while he low, because as soon as he start having puppies, and I post them puppies up, y'all already know.
6 bands, 6,500.
Yeah,
6,500. Yeah, easy. Man, we just want to really thank you, man,
and acknowledge you too as well,
and
my
acknowledge
brother.
you as well, and we'll be there.
Y'all family, bro.
Yeah,
Come on. Chop told me they are 20 running, man. Let's do it, y'all family.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Easy play right there.
Easy play, man.
Hey, but and you know what? We need to have you live and in person too.
Yeah, we got to get you live, man, to tell your
come
your
over here and sit down with us.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna put it together. Say less, bro.
Yes,
there it is.
Man,
I already know. I ain't worried about that, man. Love you to death. I got years
Love
with
y'all
you,
more,
man.
bro.
I know that.
That's
I know
dope,
that.
man.
We just want to tell you thank you. And
original. I call him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it
Mac
again.
10.
He is the original Mac 10.
Y'all know what it is.
Hey, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
shoot
man.
you. I'm gonna shoot you some pictures that I got from back then, and you're gonna laugh, man.
You're gonna laugh at the ones that me and him got together too.
Yeah, I got some.
What have it?
You was telling me last time. Yeah, I need to see them.
I
Woo,
got it.
hey, we was colorful. Hey, Mac, we was colorful.
Yeah, we was.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, we had those stripy shirts.
Still in it. 20 years later, we still in it.
Real
That's
talk.
right. That's right.
Get better, man.
That's right.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro, for your time. And after I get off this podcast, I'm gonna hit you on the one-on-one on the line and just want to tell you, love you for life, homie.
Hey man, we
love
appreciate.
y'all more, man, and peace and blessings to y'all, man. Thug life for life, my nigga Machiavelli. John lives on, baby.
For
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's your boy, Mac Doses.
Original Mac 10. Doses.
We love you, man. Talk to you in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know, man. 100.
Oh yeah.
100.
We out. That's
You
beautiful.
just called me out the clear blue. That's
You know what I'm
crazy. I
saying?
want to thank you, bro, for that phone
Yeah.
call, man. And if
Mac
everybody got the
Doses.
information, if you're looking for them to come out to do a show, we gave you the info. And I'll post it on my Instagram, and
Right.
you would do it too, sis. Everybody kind of support it because that's kind of big. I'm just happy that he was there. He's still here, but I'm happy that he was there to
Yeah.
see Pop get
There
a
was so
star.
many people. Like I said, Macashelly was out there. It was so many people.
Yeah.
Queenie
You know
was
who that
there.
is.
Yeah.
Queenie had, and she filmed. I mean, Perfect Natural Red. Everybody was just there. I was getting photos hit up from
It's
everybody. I was
just-
loving it. I was just watching it with live reels. I was like, yes.
But just shout out to Pop.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Shout
Most
out.
definitely.
And my
deserve
boy
to have that.
Macadocious. He's
He
actually the
deserve it.
original Mac 10. Like he said, Warren G calls him that. So
I do too.
that's what I just said.
Yeah,
You and him only people
always.
that ever used to call me that.
Yeah.
But that's my boy. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, I used to love them outlaws.
Hey, that's
I just
that's
thank
a
God
kind
for
no, that's a
for-
kind of
from-
cool tour too, though.
Yeah.
Thug Life and
They got other
and,
people, too.
and
Outlaws
and
and
the Outlaws.
and they also got. He said they got a
Outlaws
full
and Thug
lineup.
Life. Yeah.
Yeah, they,
I just asked him who all it was, but he said we got a full lineup.
yeah, they had Thug Life.
The
So
Outlaws.
he probably
Thug
bringing
Life.
like Asu, came out, all of them from the East
Oh,
Coast.
Right.
Man.
They got Trex probably popping in.
So that was Outlaws, right?
Yeah.
Outlaws.
Man.
And yeah, they
Let me
did
tell you,
Thug Life.
man. I met Pac a couple times, but one time
Was it through
with,
me?
No, I was with you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Was that Trigger Got No Heart video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spice One. So
I was
you
doing
know,
Spice's album.
You know what's crazy, man? You was working on Spice album, and Spice back in the day, He taught me how to roll my first blunt.
Wow.
You know,
That's history right there.
He taught me how to roll my first blunt up in Diamond Bar.
Shout
At
out.
my house?
Down the street from Urkel house. You know?
Yeah, that was my house. Urkel lived there on the top of the hill.
The nigga name is
remember that.
Jalil White.
Yeah, but we always called him Urkel.
We did though.
Yeah.
We always called that nigga Urkel.
Yeah.
Nigga, Urkel live right there.
Yeah.
Michael
I
Jackson's
don't
sister
think
lived
he
right
was
here.
sold it, didn't
So
call
that was
man
that was
Urkel.
bad influence back.
Right,
You see,
yeah.
he taught me how to roll my first blunt.
Yeah.
Chico,
Yeah.
Spice. Well, shout out
Shout
to
out to
Spice.
Spice, man.
Man, shout out to
Yeah.
Spice. Let me tell
Come
you,
on,
man.
man. That's
When-
one of my
when-
favorite humans too, as well.
When
Definitely.
Easy E
Yeah.
passed away, man. Easy
Oh,
E passed away. I was in Sacramento, and I went to maybe E40 and
Yeah, get a feel a little
and
bit.
Ice Cube concert.
Mm.
And let me tell you, I was in the back, man. I had no tickets or nothing. I was walking down, and Spice saw me. Right? You done met me at your house, Chocolate,
Mhm.
in Diamond Bar, man. And Spice saw me, and Spice came up, man. He gave me like 2 tickets.
He's supposed
Spice
to.
gave
That's
me,
our
gave
bro.
me some love. Then we went and sat in the car, me, him, and G-Nut, right?
Gee, rest in peace.
Rest
You
in
was
peace, Gina.
right,
Oh,
right?
man, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Best
Rest
we,
in
we,
peace
we,
to my
smoked,
nigga G-Nut.
man,
Rest
we
in
was
peace.
smoking blunts,
That
listening to
nigga
Easy
was
E.
a motherfucking.
Well, after he dies,
We was listening to blunts.
just
right
having
after-
y'all was on some real man shit.
We was
some
on the
real
back
music
just
shit.
smoking blunts, sitting in the
Wow.
Jeep with G-Nut, Spice One. So Spice One always showed me love, man. And
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good dude, man.
Yeah.
Chico, you know, he stayed with me for like shit. He was supposed to only be there for
Let me
like
tell
a
you how
week.
much that nigga got love for me.
That nigga lived with me.
Look,
Hit records, platinum.
I was in
10 miles
I
off
was
the
I
line,
was
down
in
the
Dallas.
bar.
Look,
Wow.
I was in Dallas, Texas, living in Dallas at the time.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
And
Chico's a good dude.
Spice came to Dallas to do a show. I'm working at Bennigan's, running the kitchen. I love my job at the time. So I was telling people, well, you know, I know Spice One. It's like, yeah, because he was all on the radio. It's like Spice One coming to town, you know, on the K104, everybody talking about it.
Like,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
that's like my
I'm
brother.
like, that's my biz. Like,
People
yeah,
don't believe
right.
it. Him and Jewel, the two they done went through some
Yeah.
I
shit.
love
Look,
Jewel.
look,
Rest in
look.
peace.
She told the story on our show.
man,
Yeah, I know.
Look, so I'm like, man, I know Spice One. And he's like, yeah, nigga, whatever. That's what the manager's saying. And my boy Micah was going, you don't really know him like that. I'm like, yeah, man. So I called him on the radio station, right? And I said, tell him. I called in. I said, tell him it's TJ. And when I did that, that nigga was easy. Came right online and was like, where you at? Where you at? I told him I was at. This is a guy that I'm
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
Chico said, where you? I said, I'm at Bennigan's. I work there, you know, I'm the kitchen coordinator. You know what I mean? And it's like,
He showed
man,
up.
I'm you know, I'm come through. So he came through. Now look, the night that night, he had a show. He didn't have no hype man. That nigga asked me to come on stage, nigga.
Don't know none of the lyrics. He just his homeboy.
Wow.
They just know,
Yeah,
they just know Trigger got no heart.
Nigga,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and then I
That's
promise
called
you, I went to the
memories,
store
man.
the next day. Somebody said, you was on stage with Spice One. You was hype, man. I was like,
Yeah.
That's a true story. Spice One to tell you
If we
that
could
shit.
dig into all of our tour moments, we'd be here forever. Because I see my brother
Wow.
on tour do some funny ass shit, and we want to get into it. We do that for the next episode. When Easy E said, "I give you extra $250," you said, "All right." We're gonna talk about that on the next show. Lisa, you have to pull that out so you can bag because you have a ball with your brother on this joint. That nigga Easy said, "I give you extra $250." They said,
Hell yeah.
"All right."
Hey.
He used my brother as a stunt dummy. $250.
But my pockets was cool.
Yeah, because you was getting paid
Right.
every day, and you was getting your what is that per diem?
No, I got
you
had
got
my
your
purse.
payment and your per diem.
I ate for free. I had my own hotel.
He's getting paid to do what you was gonna do. Anyway.
No, but what he did was out of his head. and when I walked in at the show and seen TJ, oh my god. Woo!
Is that bad?
Hey, that nigga, hey, that's probably one of the funniest tour moments in the history of ever on tour. Was when my brother did when Easy paid him an extra $250. It ain't nothing fucked up. It's just something that
He
you would
never
think
do.
TJ would never do. Like TJ was like, nigga, shit. That shit was easy.
Oh, man, you gotta say that for the next episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be next
And
week.
the cool part is we was in San Francisco.
Cisco.
Oh.
Was it San Francisco?
We was in
Okay.
Frisco.
Right.
The club was called.
Nice place.
I'm thinking it was Oakland. But it was Frisco.
No, we know
Okay.
we didn't.
No, we
Either one.
went to Oakland.
we were supposed to.
we
remember
that's
we were
what,
supposed to
that's
do
where they
with
got
Pac.
their hair done
We
at
were
when I was
supposed to do
when I was-
Pac's I Get Around video. And
Right.
we couldn't make it because we had to do that show. Remember?
I know, but I
And
know
Hammer
that- I
wanted
know
us to be there for his
for the
pumps
humps.
and the bumps.
Yeah.
Pumps and the bumps.
In
We was
the
like,
back.
Pac or him? Oh.
Here's a trip. Speaking of pumps and the bumps,
Yeah.
Hammer got a whole new motherfucking crew that in 2023 they're still doing that pumps and the bumps. And that nigga can still step.
Dance, huh?
I'm like this
TJ
nigga
watched
over
that about a week
60.
ago. TJ said, damn, I never realized I knew he could dance with that nigga. Cause
Listen.
really
Like,
dance.
he could dance.
Big
That
up,
nigga
big
can
up,
dance.
big up.
MC Hammer, shout out to MC Hammer.
See, that's what people don't understand.
You
bro.
don't understand the
It's
West
just-
Coast is changed the way the videos are supposed to look when it came to dancing. Because nobody
Nobody.
dancing like Hammer.
Nobody.
He had the baddest bitches dancing with him.
Yes, he
There was
did.
nobody
And
that was
his
dancing.
Jordan, you
Especially
ain't lying,
Yellow
sis.
Mellow. That was
Hey,
my girl. Yellow
hey,
Mellow.
all of
Michelle
them-
Jennings.
All
That
of
was
them
my girl.
all of them was my girl.
Mhm.
They all
All of them.
Thanks.
It was even
Just-
Steven.
Yeah, Trey
It was
Parker,
even
yeah.
Steven
Yeah.
with me.
Yes.
All the women.
Yeah, they did.
There was
Yeah.
nobody better.
But you know, he was in Dallas
Trey
before he ever broke any of his records. I seen him probably,
the dance.
with no exaggeration, probably about 8 times. He would come to the same club. And back then, if you can break a record in Texas,
Yeah.
you can break a record
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Yeah.
And he put on the hammer and you will be rewarded.
Get it started.
I was
This
amazed
dude
watching
started.
him, like
Mm-hmm.
his energy. But what he was to me was the James Brown of Hip hop.
Yeah,
Well, like
right.
I
He was a
said, if you
performer.
got
He
respect
brought
from
you-
James
right,
Brown,
he got everything.
Yes, he did.
he
Yeah.
got respect from
Yeah.
James Brown.
Yes.
Everybody else.
Yes.
Because James loved him some Hammer.
Yes.
But see, Debbie Allen did too.
Everybody
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Hammer
Debbie
brought-
Allen would
You know
tell
what
you.
it was? He
was
went
entertaining.
beyond, because you got to remember our era had you got to remember us. Our era was, if you want to be a conscious rapper, you could be
Or
a KRS
a-
One,
Yeah.
Poor Righteous Teachers,
Right. Right.
Brand Nubians. Then you
Right.
had, if you want to be
Right.
lyrical, you had your Rakims and your lyrically.
Right.
And if you want to
There
be,
you go.
if
if you want to
Now
be,
you're breaking it down.
if you
You're
want
breaking
to
it
be,
down.
if you want to
NPMD.
be political, you had your public enemies.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
For the black.
Hammer came in
And
at
brought
that right time.
that
He brought-
dance.
Bring
he brought-
something that was new to the table.
He
It
brought
was another
entertainment.
lane.
He brought entertainment.
Exactly.
And with the reason why Debbie Allen and all of them liked him so much is because they were older. They weren't about listening to the lyrics and all that. They was looking at
plus they were
performance,
dancers. Plus
and they were dancers.
Plus they were
Well, she
dancers.
was amazed at
Choreographers.
what he could do.
Yes, because he
the
brought
energy-
entertainment. His
yeah.
energy brought.
Hey,
They
Hammer
would
used
say
to
how
make
wacky he
music.
was.
I used to see that nigga
was-
shit.
Hammer
and
is
I
the best
started
hip-hop
dancing.
performer in
I
the history
promise
of-
you.
of-
Well, I tell you what, Redman came out and said something the other day. Redman said,
Oh, he was a gangster too.
yeah. Redman said, look,
Man,
he
he
slid
said
up
he
on
checked
me.
me. Yep.
Redman
Redman
said,
didn't
"Look,
lie
he
about it."
checked me.
He said, "Nigga, this
He
is
said he
fucking
was more
Hammer."
gangster than y'all know. I said, you should know you from East Oakland.
Yeah.
Because
You
you
know.
can dance don't mean that
He
nigga
from
can't fight.
No,
nigga.
Hammer
For
was a
real.
beast. He was. Come on,
Hammer
man.
was from East Oakland. You should have known.
I give him props because my career would have took off the way it did because he was the first one who really endorsed Vanilla Ice. He took
Right.
Vanilla Ice on
Right.
tour with him before Vanilla Ice blew
Yeah.
up.
Before
Yeah.
he blew up.
He was
That's
like,
right.
you a white meat.
Right. Let's have fun and make
Took
money.
him out on the road.
Yeah.
So we see
That's-
Hammer with all them
yeah.
cuts in his hair. That's
Yeah.
why Vanilla Ice had the same little shit.
Yeah,
and
like
put the
I
little
said,
foot-
Yeah.
I saw
No,
that
I
shit
mean,
the other day.
yeah,
I
true
said,
story,
"Go ahead."
y'all.
You're right.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
He put him out there. Was like, I'm gonna take you on tour with me. And Vanilla
That
Ice had
shit is
so-
gone all the way to China, where you got the Chinese people doing their rendition of Pumps in the Bump, and the shit
Yeah,
is
come
dope.
on, it deserved it.
Right.
And
He
he-
broke records.
People were saying he sell out. I
Yeah.
never felt that way about him. I was like, no, he just
Hammer's-
did something.
While people was talking shit, that
Shit.
nigga sold
Was
13 million
reckoning,
records
that's right.
There you go. Shut
And
it up.
I'm sorry.
on one album. He sold
Shut it
And I
up.
13
still
million.
love Hammer to this day. Hammer
Man,
can
I
still
respect
get
that
it.
dude. And I know him personally, so
He's a good dude.
He's
Real
a-
good
man,
dude.
he-
Real
he
good.
And
good.
his
He
sons can dance too. He had his son out
they
there.
ain't got no choice.
And I said, that shit crazy.
If they can't
know what?
dance, he'd
Real
probably
talk.
be like, them
What
is
I
my
loved
kids.
about Hammer was that he gave everybody a job.
Yes,
He
a
had
lot of
over
people-
200
He sure
employees.
did.
That's
Yeah.
a whole lot of people on your payroll.
No, that's just because
And even his dancers
said
to
if
this
ever
day,
make
he's
it-
closer to it. If there's work that be needed, he makes sure that them dancers that dance for him, even to this day,
They
he
there,
ma-
huh?
they get
Yeah, they still get
a
there.
lot of them are choreographers and stuff because
There it
Michelle
is.
Jennings is a choreographer,
I like
Right.
and
Free Concept.
that was my girl. That Yellow Mellow was my girl.
Yellow Mellow.
That was my
You got a
girl.
good ass memory.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
she could dance like
Yes.
a motherfucker. Like
Yeah, that was
she
my
the one that she the
girl.
one that had her head moving a lot like
Yeah.
and her
Yeah.
shit, her
She
head
could
was the
step.
shit.
And
Hammer
she
was
was
dope.
one
I
some
said
years
her
ago. I
head
want
was
to
the
say
shit.
2005. They was down there at the Glam Slam. Her and Webster turned the Glam
Talking
Slam
about
out.
downtown
Yes.
Glam Slam, French
Yes.
Club Glam
Yes.
Slam? Okay.
They turned that shit out. They had a dance off.
I had my release
And they
party.
turned that
Glam
shit
Slam.
out.
Grand Slam. That was
Yes.
nice as
Pack
fuck.
that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yes,
Ugh.
nigga. They would have thought Prince was there performing.
Like I
I
said,
had my release
I
party there.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
That's the
nice
first
to
time
finally
we
see
seen
people, the younger
Lil G as
people,
a
the Gen Zers like him,
Mhm.
and respect what he brought. It's nice to see the younger generation
Right.
is looking and going, yeah, respecting what he
Real
brought to the table, because Hammer was bringing that shit, and he's still bringing
He's
it.
the best
Niggas
ever
in
do
some-
it.
he's
I gotta
over
say this
60
real
and
quick.
still bringing
Yeah,
it.
because
Hey,
we
we
gotta-
need y'all. What we need is definitely need you to subscribe to our YouTube page.
Yeah, definitely do
If
that.
you're watching it on here,
Yes.
yes. If you're watching it on here, that means you're watching on my Facebook or you're watching on my Instagram. But I need you to tune into our. Type in the West Was One, THA, West Was One, and we need y'all to subscribe. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things coming out. That's it.
Yes.
That's
we
what
do.
I'm saying.
Yes, TJ.
And we got some edited stuff
Big
going on
box.
too. It's gonna be nice.
Yes.
Oh, so Kev, before we get up out of here, man,
Yo, what's happening, my man?
I brought you back, but these shows they vary. So definitely gonna have you back because we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh man, that
I'm
was
just glad that Lisa's back.
most definitely shout out to
Lisa's
the lady.
back.
Most definitely.
Man, if it
Most
wasn't for her,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, I wouldn't know how to be like, mind my manners type of nigga. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Her mother taught me a lot.
Right,
In a
right.
short
Much
span. They
respect.
took care of my son.
Right.
So I'm always love them and and respect her and who she is.
Right.
And I'm like, nigga,
right,
ain't nobody scared of you.
right.
No, but anyway, that's Lisa. I just want to tell her I love her and thank you for just being here with me.
She
She was here when I started this. You feel me?
Much love to you.
They won.
Much love and respect always.
4 years and a half down.
We've been doing this.
Man, it's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Well, like I always say, it's truly an honor just to be known that I'm being recognized on the show with
Yeah.
you two as well as your brother and this gentleman here. So
Yes,
it's truly
sir.
a pleasure. I thank everybody
Oh,
just for understanding and knowing that
Hey,
we did get a
you gotta
little
remember the
political
last
today.
show that you was on, it blew up so big that people were asking, "Where's Kev?" I was gonna tell another part of the story. So
Yes,
we still
yes.
we still got to do another show because a lot of people they want to talk about Lonnie Troy, they want to talk about what I mean, that history. A lot of people that I know,
right?
You know what I mean, like we remember Bub, you know what I'm saying, like
right.
I think
she has so much
she
history.
knows,
I mean,
man.
her
come on.
history enlightened me just
Yeah.
by
So
a
I
little
think
bit
I'm
today.
just
So
saying.
I know she got plenty of history that she can go
She
and
does.
enlighten
I'm
us
so
with
promoted.
as
My
well.
daddy graduated from Gary High School. And my aunt, his sister, graduated from Ganesha. So
So,
He
hey,
said, "I'm
so-
so Pomona. My daddy graduated from
Yeah,
Gary High
yeah.
School."
So,
no more promoted than that.
That is so beautiful,
that's
man.
love, man. So,
Shout-
like I
like-
say, it's truly a blessing and honor just to even be around
Right.
open-minded things today. It was truly beautiful,
That's right, man.
Shout out to everyone that did tune in today. It's truly
Shout
a
out.
blessing that we are here and being black as one,
Yes.
as a unit.
That's right.
Much
Yeah.
love to my man here.
Oh, okay, man.
Yes.
Like I tell everybody, me and you, we go back like high scotch and double dutch.
Man,
you know what I
it's
mean?
been a
Like
long time.
me and him used to walk in parts of towns we wasn't supposed to be in the islands.
Yeah.
We was cripped out.
Yeah.
Me and him
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
in Centown.
Yeah.
Didn't give a damn.
Where y'all from? From the village. He the first nigga to speak. I promise y'all on everything I love.
Oh,
Kev wasn't scared of shit. He got. I don't know why. I don't even know how we hooked up, but it was just.
It was chemistry,
me and
man.
him.
From the
You know what I'm
boys, from the
saying? Yeah.
boys club.
They
It
got
just
us Believe it or not, I used to be over at the Pierce's house, believe it or not.
See what I'm saying?
See?
Yeah,
See?
Big Stone and Little Stone, and they never
Right.
bothered me.
Yeah.
They was always
Right.
treat me with the utmost
Well,
respect.
that's
If anything
right.
was to go down, they would make sure that because me and his sister was joined at the hip,
Only
and they
thing-
made
Right.
sure that I was never in the line of fire. Rest in peace to both of them, but
Right.
they made
Amen.
sure that
Rest
I
in
was
peace,
never in the
most
line of
Rest in
fire.
peace. Rest in
Most
peace.
peace,
Rest in
most
peace.
definitely.
Big Stone does that.
They always looked out for me. That was a Little Rock,
Those-
all them.
Hey, you know,
Right,
you know what the
right.
crazy part is? Those cats that we just said rest in peace to was actually some cool dudes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? A lot of people
Definitely.
feared them, but when I seen them, I gotta, you know, because of their brother Maestro.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like only thing that I've seen from them was love. I've
Right.
never had no
Right.
no
Right.
nothing bad. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nothing. So shout out to them, man. Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Most definitely.
Yeah, they always treated me with the utmost
Yeah.
respect. I used to go to their house when they stayed over there on Faraday.
Only thing I ever did was the stupidest shit ever is throw a party in the islands. I had no business doing that. Kev, shut up. I had no business doing that.
Yeah, I didn't even say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing,
My
but
family still live
I mean,
it was the stupidest thing.
I mean, you want
I
the
don't worry
party.
about Bassett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my baby, you know, I was young. My baby,
Right. Right.
you know, my baby mama lived over there. So
I
I
mean, you
still
did
got
what
family
you
there
felt.
to this day. I used to be rolling up over there from the
You-
south side,
mhm.
be wearing blue,
Yeah.
be all up
Wow.
over there on Hyde Street because I had family over there on
On
Hyde
Hyde.
Street.
Wow.
I
Wow.
had
Oh my
other families
God.
stayed over there near Vassar.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh man.
Well, you know,
And my other cousins lived on Lovejoy.
see, this is what we call old school Pomona. We can talk about where we used to go, and it wasn't
Hell, I
really
used to
no
live in
problem.
Town.
You know,
in the
we used to
mid-80s.
hang out, and it wasn't no
No,
problem.
it wasn't no problem because we was kind of like we was calculated, careful type of Negroes. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
because I never went into a violent situation with nobody from the islands.
Right.
I did in Centown. At Centown, it was like nobody likes me over here. You know what I mean? I went through that type of shit in Centown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The islands and the ghost town, I was good. You know what I mean? But
Right,
I had
Centown,
family
it was
in
like,
Ghost Town too. I used to go to
Those
Ghost Town
waste-
too.
hey man. But then you know
Legendary.
they got
Pomona.
you know they got to know me. You feel me?
Right.
Patty
Yeah.
Track,
And then when they got to know me, they was
all
like,
that shit.
I think
Yeah,
you all up,
Patty
you
Track.
welcome all up in Centown now. You know what I'm saying?
Where the
Right.
Baskervilles
You know.
live.
Right. Well, you know, we got
Yeah. Patty Track, I used to be all over that
Oh
shit.
man,
Patty
Patty
Track.
Track, Bar Judge,
Bar Judge, I see no Bar Judge.
shout out to the Williams,
Yeah.
Leeches,
Baskervilles,
all of them.
stayed
You know
over
what I
there.
mean?
Baskervilles, Jerome
Right.
Baskerville, and them lived in Patty Track. Yeah.
Right.
As soon as you come in.
So you know, like I always say, shout out to Pomona. Like we did a lot of great things, and I love when we all get together. When
Right.
Pomona gets together,
right.
you know, as one. I've seen it.
Pomona.
It was beautiful. You know, Pomona
can be
Day.
done.
Appreciate
again.
Pomona.
But what we working on is for the
Yeah.
God, you know what I mean? God bless us all. Me and Kev and some other
Yeah.
people, we working on putting this thing together back at Martin Luther King Park, but we're going to do it
Yeah.
the right way.
Man.
You know what I mean? So
That's
we're
right.
going to fill y'all in later. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things going on with that situation. We're going to talk about that later.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. Got you.
I know a lot of Pomona artists, and I just want to say I appreciate the love that Pomona give me, and I got love for Pomona.
That's dope.
Most
man.
definitely.
Shout out to
Pomona
you.
got a lot of history. We got
Yeah.
one of the best boxers in history. and
Come on,
Shane
man.
Mosley.
Come on.
No,
Bring it out.
a
Bring it
world
out.
champion.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
We
Come
got
on,
him.
man.
Even
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't know
World,
if
a
East Swab
world
even see this, but East
champion.
Swab,
Exactly.
Shout out to
Yeah,
East Swab, one of my
talking
another one of my
he was
favorite
always
ones.
talking,
That's
you know,
my boy Church.
talking that,
Man.
yeah,
I
that's
know
that was
Church.
my boy right there,
My
you
boy,
know,
old Church.
East
Come on,
Twizzle.
man.
What up with it?
That's how I met you through him.
Yeah,
Yep, Church is my boy.
That's how I met you is through
yeah.
Yeah, because I was a year
Yeah,
older than y'all.
Suave.
I'm
I
at
was
church
a-
in
No, we
916.
call him Suave.
Yeah,
I'm at church
I
in
was-
Sac.
but I always
Yeah.
called him Church. So he know when I tell him, I say, hey, what up, Church? He
Yeah.
know who it is because I've always called
Well,
him.
this, he gonna have to see this one.
And you know, there's
You gotta
something else
check
that
that
me and my
out,
brother is
church.
working on too. Like I told you, we're still working on this
Doing a
document.
lot of good things.
On
His
his
daughter and
documentary.
them, she
She
balling.
balling Pacific.
Mhm.
Oh man, she's showing out too. I seen
Yeah.
that too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she balling.
Congratulations on that.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Church,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my boy.
Suave.
Because I had a year on Church.
Yeah.
Love that dude, man. I've been
Oh,
knowing him
man.
since he was a
That
little
means
kid.
the SSB in the house.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Demetrius.
Man.
Husband, that was my boy too. Big Demetrius. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a few shout outs. We need to, shout outs.
And
to
it
a
was
couple
be
of families
him,
out there.
Kevin
Good.
Sumling.
Yeah,
it
most
was,
definitely. Michael Sumlin.
Yeah, Michael was the
Sumlin.
older one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael
Mr.
Sumlin.
Buff.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was buff as I used to be like,
yeah,
that
it
nigga
used to be
buff
him,
as
Lee
hell.
Dennis.
Yeah.
All them used to hang together.
But they was all the
Dominic
Sumlings was cool
Portnoy,
though.
all of it was all of
definitely.
it
Shout out to
there.
the Sumlin family.
Yep.
Hey, look,
Shout out to the
And I had a
Houston
year on
family.
them. I was a year older than
we
them.
got 7 more minutes and we up out of here.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna turn the mic over to you.
10.
No, we good. I just want to reach out to you. I mean, I had you here for a reason, but like we don't have enough time to talk about what we need to talk about
Sounds
this week.
good.
I'm just glad you're here. You know what I mean?
Right. Thank
We
you.
on
I
the
need
run.
y'all.
Thank you.
And I asked you to come because I just needed you in my presence.
We on the run.
We've been doing this since you was little. We've been doing this since you was little.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. Man,
It gets a little-
appreciate you, TJ, man,
Yes,
having
sir.
me tonight, having me today. You know,
It's all it's all love. It's all family.
man.
Lisa, you got anything you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
appreciate you.
No,
You
wrapped
good?
it up.
You
I'm
too,
just gonna
OG.
go finish off my
Definitely, man.
NCAA.
Nice to
See
meet
what's
you.
gonna go
Truly,
on
yes, sir.
tonight.
Truly.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
See what's gonna go on in the
Truly.
boxing and shit.
So you know the fight getting ready to come on in a
Yeah,
few
you
minutes.
know that's gonna be
The real
that's it.
fight.
That's all.
Hey,
See
I'm
what's
gonna
going
Janice
on.
Howard, we love you, baby.
Hey Janice.
We love you.
Hey,
Southside.
well, hello there, Miss Howard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though.
Mm-hmm.
Sports commentator we got at the table. This lady here.
Oh, wait.
She know her
That's all you can say.
shit. Truck, excuse me.
Look, wait, hey, look, I'm telling y'all, look, what me and Chaco, so much going on. What we did is we're going through re-editing we got over 117 episodes,
Right.
and we're gonna re-edit them. And when I tell you, we're gonna do best of the year. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on that we can make happen right now, and it's gonna be on our YouTube channel.
Right.
Because first of all, Lisa has a talent that's undeniable. Like you feel me? So when you'll see, man.
Oh,
we got a whole thing,
Man.
It's gonna be like remember
Lisa
Martin?
with the sports.
Yeah.
Come
Hey,
on, man.
the blessings is coming your way, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
yeah.
Your blessings is here. Seem
Yeah,
like you are
see
truly highly favored and blessed right now. So you take that and just take it to the next level.
Right.
Don't look back. You always push forward. And hey, man, things that seem like
Oh,
going
before we
up.
leave, I gotta give a shout out to my girls, my friends. They're not my girls. They're my friends. Makinda Vickers with she got her whole thing going on. Everybody know the drumsticks and lipsticks. She got her thing going.
Yeah.
That's Makinda. I also want to give out a shout out to Amber Nicole, who's
Shout
an
out.
actress.
Yeah.
That you guys need to check her out, man. Amber Nicole is something special. I just want to give them a shout out. We've been talking, and you never know what's gonna happen in life.
You never know.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
And with that being said,
Yes, sir.
nobody has nothing else. Anything you want to say before we get out of
Hey,
here?
man, we'll see you next time.
God bless you.
Until next week.
Until next week.
Stay black and stay
I'm trying to figure
proud.
out who we having next week. Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
On a run, ENT.
We're gonna go watch fight, y'all.
Yeah, we out of here.
We out.
Peace.
We out.
Hey, I'm a hybrid. You still on?
Yeah, we on to the music.
Still on?
We on until the music go off, man. We on
Hey,
to the music
shout
go off.
out to Sydney family.
Oh God.
Spend time with
Right.
her sister Michelle.
Okay, I'll give you a shout out.
Rosie. Much love to you. Deborah Howard, the Howard family. We give a lot of shout out and love to y'all as well.
Speak up.
I was supposed to get signed to this label at one time. Or was it management? Must be the studio.
Management.
Supposed to be doing something, shooting a video.
Yeah,
You was on the go.
what happened with that?
Still going. Still TikToking. We on the run entertainment. It's a greater place. On the run, boy.
Hey,
Get out
thanks,
here,
man.
y'all. Thanks for the love.
Most definitely.
Bless
Definitely
up.
see y'all next week.
Y'all safe,
Love y'all.
safe travels.
Peace.
Lisa, SSB.
All day long. That's our queen. That's boss lady right there.
CJ Fox.
Yeah,
Bro.
oh man, ooh shit, this Instagram.
This is like my first podcast ever.
No, when you was on here, I just had you on
I sat in your stuff, but I didn't really talk or say nothing. I just sat in the back. But I try to,
I love your ingenuity on sports, man.
yes, you are
Perfect.
for days.
I
She
love
knows.
I love it. I love
You
it.
go for
Because you know
days,
what, you
right?
don't run into a lot of women that talk about sports the
But
way she don't.
don't let the smooth taste fool you. Just because she pretty don't mean she don't know no sport.
And this is a blue lighter. This is a blue lighter.
Really,
That's
that's
my baby girl
that's
right
his
there,
brother's
man.
brother, yeah.
Look, when I say I love her, like I love her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my sister.
Always, man. And, but
If I call her and be like, she be like, you know, shut the hell up.
it's nothing like that love though and respect always. So, true.
Me and her been doing this
This
for
is
years.
my first podcast. I've never done. I played the background, as you may remember, also. But I'm just saying, I was, trying to.
Hey, all good. I remember when I first came on here, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
We didn't know shit.
I
We didn't know nothing.
damn thing.
I just
But
I
everything-
just-
You are 100% right. Cause you know her
Yeah,
shit.
everything
You know your shit.
Everything comes natural now. You feel me?
yeah, the first time I was kind of nervous, caught a couple of
Shit,
tremors in
man.
the voice. But then
Yeah. Okay.
a couple of perceptions of the blunt and a shot of the drink
Oops.
kind of woke a nigga up.
It's off now.
Now it's all.